Hello, hi, hopefully you guys can hear me. Hello, I was having to mess around with a couple of things on my computer because it was freaking out on me as it usually does. But hi, hello, how's everyone doing? I see Garfield. Hi Darcy and Garfield and Brian too. I hope you guys are doing well. Darcy said you won't be able to stay long tonight, but I wanted to stop by and say hi at least. So I appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much. Yeah, feel free to lurk, or if you need to head out whenever, that totally works. I totally forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Give me a second. But I hope everyone is doing good. Good day, Worst. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. We are much sober today playing this game, this go around, so no 6-hour stream of trying to complete what should have been done in like 2 to 3 hours. So, yeah, I don't really have too much else to say other than today is just, yeah, it's been a day and I'm ready to play some games. I'll be honest. But yeah, I just wanted to, I don't have much else to say. I got home and I took a nap and now I'm here. So, so I'm just maybe a little tired. I don't know, but we're good. I just don't really have anything else to say other than work was work. Nothing interesting or remotely interesting happened today. So I'm ready to have something interesting happen today while we play some games. So I'm just finished playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Ooh! I have played a few of the Tomb Raider games. I haven't really played any of the more recent ones like Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That's a more recent one, right? I think it is. But I've played like the 2006 one upwards. So like, the trilogy, that was after like the first 5 games. So like Tomb Raider Legend through, Underworld. I've played those. But I haven't played Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider had a recent remaster of the first 3 games, didn't it? Oh my gosh, I might have to take a look into that to see if I can play some Tomb Raider. But I hope it was good. How was it? I hope you enjoyed the game. But yeah, I really don't have a whole lot to say today, so I hope that you guys can bear with me as we start probably a little sooner maybe than expected to just playing this game. I know I talk for like 20 minutes beforehand. I don't know if I have that much to say today. So, I think what we're gonna do, I just realized something in regards to my game screen here. I just realized I have not adjusted my game captures. Yeah, I have not adjusted anything. Hang on. Give me a second. Well, I'm adjusting some things here. Maybe I can give a quick synopsis of what happened last time to the best of my abilities, because I'm tired and I was tipsy last time. But we finished up chapter 3 last time, and we finished with the Screaming Author chapter, and basically what had happened was we saw the I don't know, whatever happened to Moroku? Yeah, that's it. That was the name. Whatever the heck happened to Moroku, we saw. Unfortunately, it turned out to just be he had surgically stapled all the hands of the dismembered arms of the girls he was killing on him. And so we saw that dead body. So it turned out that Moroku was not the Screaming Author, but in fact one of the victims that he had kidnapped and dismembered. So we got the good ending with Rosé in the last chapter, successfully saving the screaming author, putting her to rest. She was like encouraging us to burn her, basically, which is terrifying and terrible, but it seems like we successfully did that. However, what we did not do last time was get the bad endings. So what I'm thinking is we actually do the bad endings early today and then go on to chapter 4. So I hope that you guys are okay with that. I hope you guys are okay with seeing potential bad end CGs. I will tell you, yeah, this chapter is definitely interesting with their CGs this go around. Like, I think some of you weren't prepared for Moroku in the last one, which I don't blame you because it was a lot. So, I will be interested to see how you guys react to it, but just as a heads up, yeah, the CGs in this one are pretty, how do I describe it? I don't know. It's not like inherently as gory as Moroku, but they're at least one of them caught me off guard. It caught me off guard, and this stuff doesn't bother me all that much. So I can't wait to see that reaction. But I think I remember how to get the bad ending in this one. And it involves her feet. So we'll have to take a look into that. So anyways, I am not reading chat. I'm very sorry. But Brian, you were saying that Tomb Raider was awesome. Had a hard time solving lots of puzzles. Oh, that's good that they still kept the puzzles in with the newer games. So I'm here for that. I love the Tomb Raider puzzles sometimes. Oh no, a bad ending right before bedtime. If you need to leave, I totally understand it, but yeah, we're probably gonna get the I think we need to finish up the good ending with Rosé, and then we will proceed to get the good ending with Bon and then the bad endings most likely, because there's a difference between the two. So we'll do the rest of the good endings and then the bad endings and then go on to chapter 4, because I wanted to do it last time, but my drunk self decided that we were gonna stream for 6 hours and I got tired at the end, so we didn't do it. But it was fun. So, yeah, I think that's it for me. So let me adjust my screen here because we need to get the game going here. Boop. Okay, give me a second to get everything good to go. I need to make sure that the game will work. Because I believe it's still stuck on Antechamber, so give me a second. But let's see. There we go. We should see that. Let me turn down the music. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. So I think we got that. I think we're good to go. Woohoo! And so now let's get onto the game. Make sure it works. No, it crashed! Oh no, we're off to a bad start. Hang on, hold the phone. Hold the gosh darn phone. Hold on. Please no more bad endings. No. It's painful to see you kill everyone's favorite characters. I mean, does anyone like Bon and Rosé more than Hazuki and Amanome, though? Now you got me curious. What? Why? Stop! Stop crashing on me. Hello? I need you to not crash, please. Please. Hold on. The game is like off center for me. Give me a second. Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. All right, so here we are. Still as Beware Keith. Oh god, that's a lot of playtime already. Holy shit. We go from like, what, 9 hours for the Urashima woman down to 23 hours with the screaming author? Stop it, okay. Let's see. Okay, so this is the very end of... Yeah, this is the very end of what had happened. So we just successfully purified... Oh shit! I forgot to do it! Hold on! Oh shit, I meant to do that! I was drunk and I forgot! Wait! Oh fuck! No! Wait! Damn it! Damn it! Oh! I forgot I saved over! Right before the encounter, I saved over the encounter. Fuck! You guys might not be able to see the bad endings today. No! Oh! Damn it! Oh man, I was really excited to show you guys the bad endings. Fuck! Damn it. Okay, whatever. I'm sad. Damn it! I forgot! Oh, my drunk self made me forget. No! I really wanted to show you guys. Fuck off, drunk me. Okay, fine. What was it? Tot choice here. I like them all too much to see them suffer. Yay, no bad endings. Oh, you know what? That just means you're gonna get like twice as many the next time around because I'm gonna do it! I'm going to make us watch them one way or another. But, I'm not skipping through all that dialogue. Oh man! I was so excited to show you guys the bad endings! And my drunk self saved over right before the encounter. Now we're stuck with just the good ending. Oh, that's not fair. Okay, fine, whatever. We'll just play the game. Damn it! God, Chapter 3's bad endings are so good, though. Okay, whatever. We'll just play the game. Maybe if I'm in the mood, we'll just skip through all the dialogue at the end. Give me a moment. Oh, I'm upset. Okay, anyways, let's play the game. Don't give me that grin, Bon. You're lucky you're alive right now. Oh man, these two got away. Oh. Okay, anyways, let's play the game. So, the ending that we did take was the good ending where we purified the Screaming Author with the help of Rosé. So, that's what it is. Damn it! Okay, anyways, I'll stop complaining. Okay, one more time. God damn it! We'll do it later, we'll do it later. So, we'll continue on into Chapter 4, and then we'll see how we feel at the end there. So, anyways. Alright, so this is right at the end. Alright, the saxophone is really loud in my ear. I got disoriented. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I got a table I need to be at. Oh, what, a gambling table? Mahjong again? All you ever do is get sharked. So why do you keep falling for it? Are you some kind of masochist? Damn, what a sentence this early on. Oh my god. Also, thank you, Darcy, for the head pats. Just because I lost yesterday doesn't mean I'll lose today. That is not a healthy mindset. Each match is just the luck of the draw, and the draw's gonna be in my favor this time. That sounds like something I'd find in a pamphlet about gambling addiction. You're quite cautious when it comes to your work, but you're completely reckless with your money. Hey Keith, if you see Kakuya again, let me know right away. If you try and hide anything from me, I won't let you hear the end of it. Bond disappears toward the the ticket gates. People like him make me wonder if humanity is really nothing but hopeless fools. But I suppose that being so doggedly flawed is admirable in its own strange way. I have no idea what you're trying to say. Fine. I suppose I should have expected that from you. Why don't we switch topics to something that would be more interesting to someone your age? What? It's too soon, Rose! It's too soon! Come on, Keith. Let's go on a date. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, hi, Lappy. How are you doing? We're kind of in a pickle, unfortunately. But hello, I hope you're doing well. Oh, hi, Rose. Oh, hi, Rose. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh my. Darcy's getting flustered. I love it. All right, let's go. I guess we're going on a date with Rose. What? I'd rather just get some sleep. That's the worst response you can give a lady. As your teacher, apparently I need to instruct you in that regard as well as the supernatural. Well, first off, where do you even want to go? Knowing you, it's not going to be any place normal like a park or a coffee shop. No coffee shop AU with Rosé. Your dreams be shattered. Oh, are you interested now? Then I'll tell you. The Moroku residence. God damn it, girl! I wanted to get the bad endings there. I was not expecting that. I'm flustered. Hey, that works. I go back to the Moroku residence with Rosé. On the way, I ask Rosé repeatedly why we're going there. Excuse me. But all I get is some lame reply like, just take care of some business. I guess I'll see when we get there for myself. Why do we gotta do this now? I don't like walking around during the day. I'm a creature of the night. Girl, me too. I am an insomniac. I rise with the setting of the sun and sleep with the rising of the sun. That just sounds like it'd be bad for your health. He's so dismissive, it's hilarious. When your job involves the supernatural, that type of schedule is surprisingly convenient. Even magicians tend to have more performances at night. Besides, do you really think daytime suits me? I imagine Rosé walking around town in a dress with the sun shining brightly everywhere. Yeah, I guess not. Precisely. I'm glad you've seen the error of your ways. Now then, let's head inside. I knew she's a vampire! I love it. Darcy, that's amazing. So where are we going in here? We're not messing with that corpse, are we? Well, that certainly is an object of interest. No, it is not! We don't need to see Moroku again. But our business is in the attic. We pass through the hidden hallway and climb up the old rickety wooden ladder. God. Even like the blood stain, the ashes of the screaming author are still here, just left untouched. Oh my. We're back in the attic again. I can still faintly detect a burnt stench. That's what I'm interested in. Rosé says, walking up to the mirror. For a while, she runs her finger across it and tries rubbing it, but then she comes straight back to me. What? Can she not see her reflection, Miss Vampire? Guess I got my hopes up for nothing. I thought that mirror was a sacred object. Well, what's that? Think of it as a special item that holds hidden supernatural powers. I collect such objects. That was actually why I had my eye on the Moroku residence in the first place, but... So that's why you asked Bond to investigate Moroku? Yeah, Pretty much. I heard the Moroku family had something like that, and it fits since they're such an old family. Sadly, that mirror is just an antique. It looks like it used to have spiritual power, but for some reason it's lost it's lost it now. That's a way to word it. I guess there was no point in dragging you out here to carry it. You brought me here just to be your delivery boy? Well, that's not the only reason I brought you here. This isn't a date at all. I want to ask you something. How do I look to you? What kind of question is that? Well, come on, be honest. The first option? Short and sexy. Girl. Oh my god. Damn. I'm gonna miss a whole lot of bad endings today. I gotta leave for hockey in 45 minutes. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Drunk me saved over the encounter, like right before the encounter, I saved over it instead of the next empty slot. So unfortunately, I saved over right where we would have faced off with the screaming author, and the last previous save would have been Kentoki, like Kubitaro of Kentoki, like all the way back in the end of chapter 2. So, I told myself, like, drunk me was trying to remind myself to keep going back and just skip through it, but then totally forgot. I totally just forgot that, I had to do that. So unfortunately, unless chat wants to see me, like, just hold the control button over and over again until we get to where we need to be, it's gonna be a while, so we'll save it for next time, I think. And we'll just have a plethora of bad endings probably next time, depending on how far we get into chapter 4 today. So, I'm sorry, but probably Saturday. I'll have the Friday after my archery lessons or my archery competition to go back into the game and save it and all of that, so don't you worry, we'll be fine. Oh, that was long ago? Indeed it was. Indeed it was. So... Short and sexy? Do you really want me to respond to her like that? I mean, I was gonna say a fine woman, but... Hey, we can go with short and sexy if that's what you want. Oh my god. I feel like I'm disrespecting her if I say that. That's what I'd say, not gonna lie. Oh my god. I mean, we can see her response. Short and sexy it is. But maybe it's not the best option. Okay, we'll go with a fine woman then. See, she liked that. Spoken like a true young man. Well then, I have my answer. Let's get going. Was there a point to that question? Yes, it was very important. To me, at least. Anyway, we're done with this moldy place. Let's get out of here, Keith. I shine the flashlight down at our feet as we make our way to the ladder. The blood stain on the floor emerges from the darkness as the light catches it. What an achingly beautiful shade of scarlet. Damn. By the time we reach the station, the last train has already left. I've got no other choice, so I take a taxi to get me back home. Damn it, Rosé, you made me pay for the taxi! How dare. Oh, hi, Nick. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. You missed hearing my conundrum of no bad endings today because drunk me saved over the showdown right before the screaming author, and my last save was like could be the good ending of chapter 2, so it would be like a lot of skipping to try and reach those. So depending on how we feel at the end, depending on how much progress we make, maybe we can do the bad endings tonight, but it might be a Saturday thing. So unfortunately, no bad NCGs for now, but you will get them. Just not today. So, of course I have Rosé cover the fare. Never mind, she paid for it. Okay. Thanks, Rosé. All right. Here we are with the good ending. So we have the good ending where we faced off against the Screaming Author with Rosé. I will figure out how the saving situation to make sure I don't accidentally save over, and we can try and get the bad endings next time. So, but I'm so devastated because the bad ends are so good in this chapter. When I close the front door, I feel all the energy drain out of me and I let out a big sigh. This long day is finally over. Fuck you, me. Why did I have to save over? Oh. Screaming Author is gone. How much longer must I fight spirits? Moroku was dead. Found the corpse. Who was Yakumo Moroku? Just some lunatic? Why did he do all that? Roll makes no sense. Realm of the Dead is where Ami is. So yeah, we figured out, by touching the blood stain of the Screaming Author, we figured out where Ami was, which was technically the Realm of the Dead. And then we also found, like, the corpse of Yakumo Moroku, who had the arms of the girls that he kidnapped, like, surgically stapled all over his body. It was a really gruesome CG, so I don't know if we'll see it again right now, but that's what we kind of learned. So the Screaming Author was actually one of the victims that Moroku had kidnapped. So, summary. Screaming Author, Moroku's notes included. Moroku kidnapped and killed many girls. It was their role. He disfigured them, then killed them. The 4 girls' names were Ai, Hana, Sachi, and Tsubasa. Particularly beautiful, young Tsubasa aspired to be a ballerina. Only she got wings and legs from Moroku to become a crane. The crane cried because she didn't want anyone to see her. So that's who was the Screaming Author, was Tsubasa. So it's unfortunate, but I think we're good. I think we can just go to bed. Yeah, go to bed. Thwomp. Thwomp. We be tired. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. These tortures that took place at the Moroku residence. The 4 murdered girls, plus the killer himself, Yakumo Moroku, turned up dead too. What the hell was going on in that mansion? I don't know the answer to that yet. Will we find out soon? My thoughts run away from me, and before I know it, the sun's bright out. I really should get some sleep. Damn. It's time to sleep. Alright, so technically this is the end of chapter 3. No bad ends in sight. I'm still salty at myself. I'm mad at myself over it, so I don't know what else to do. A day passes since the events at the Moroku residence. I waste the day doing nothing until night arrives. Wow, we don't really do a whole lot sometimes. Yesterday's events have completely drained me. Oh, it's Amanome! Hey, what's up? Hey, it's been a while. Pop's been keeping a strict eye on me, so I didn't have a chance to call. How are things going? Have you learned anything about Ami? Yeah, I know where she is, but I've got no clue how to get there. I have no idea what you're talking about. Give me the details, buddy. Sorry we can't actually see Amanome there, because I'm in the way. I tell Amanome that Ami's been trapped in the realm of the dead. I include the events of the Moroku residence, too. The realm of the dead, huh? Well, if it isn't the name of a club or a bar, then I don't think I can help you. Could you imagine a bar named the Realm of the Dead? That'd be hilarious. Our BFF, hell yeah! Supernatural stuff is out of my jurisdiction. Leave that to a specialist. I've got no idea either. I just gotta trust in Bon and Rosé. Waiting around is frustrating, though. Yeah, same here. I'm still under house arrest, surrounded by all these filthy gangsters. That's still going on, huh? Because of what happened to Maruhashi, you know? Pops is really on guard now. I'll sneak out if I get the chance, though. Looking forward to it. I don't know. Don't be reckless now. We don't want you to get in even more house arrest. You don't want to, like, make your head, like, father, head of the Yakuza head, like, name right now angry. Aminome's like, well, I'm not hearing that. My friend's in danger. I can't let you be the only one who's putting yourself in danger. Yeah, say whatever you want. Like how much he cares for us. By the way, Hazuki's condition. She's still sleeping. There aren't any irregularities in her brain or body functions, but she just won't wake up. Damn, poor Hazuki. If the coma is Kakuya's doing, then the doctors won't be able to do anything about it. Will Hazuki wake up if I keep going after Kakuya? I just gotta trust that will happen. That's all I can do to help. Well, I gotta get going. Pops is calling. Talk to you later, Beware. Aminome sounds the same as ever. Feels like forever ago that he and I would hang out and do stupid stuff together. Yeah, we haven't been able to get our silly, drink names that he's gotten from vending machines lately. I kind of miss that. I wonder if I'll ever live a normal life again. Yawn. I guess hearing Aminome's voice has relaxed me. I'm suddenly sleepy. I might actually be able to sleep now. May as well lie down. Damn, the power of friendship right there. Immediately make you tired. I love it. Let's go to bed. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, let me get some water. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. I bet it's because I didn't get much sleep yesterday, but I find myself dozing off. Yay! We can get some sleep! A full 8 hours! How glorious! Yeah, we'll save. Alright, so it is August 16th, a Monday. Oh, we're starting off strong today. At night, on my way home from the station, I hear the familiar sound of a flute. Here we go! Here we go. When I reach the underpass, the sound stops. A chilly breeze is blowing. Hi, Kakuya! God, this is starting to get, we're getting jaded, I feel. Good evening, mister. So, we meet again. Kakuya is happy. So happy. That's what she says, but her voice carries no emotion at all. I feel like I'm giving her so much emotion right now. You know, mister, I've gotten bored of Ami. No, don't say that! What's that supposed to mean? All she ever says is that she wants to go home. And she's no good at word games, or cat's cradle, or playing jacks. She's no fun to play with. Even though her brother is super fun to play with. You little, how dare you! Oh my god. Oh, she's so cute as she's saying, like, because if she gets bored, or if the people lose her games, she's gonna kill them, so this is a little nerve-wracking. Uh-oh. But yeah, she does have a really cool design. Her kimono is amazing. I do love that. Also, Lappy, thank you for Sealy Dan. We need the support. Well, she's not very nice indeed. Exactly. I just realized Sealy Dan has a tiny saxophone. Yeah, he does. He's been practicing for a while, the past couple of streams now. But he's a very skilled saxophonist. Let's see. Keep playing with Kakuya. Forever and ever and ever. Damn it. I clench my fists in rage at how nonsensical and hopeless the situation is. But my arms won't move an inch, almost like they've been paralyzed. I thought of the next game already. It's the Killer Peach game. If you don't play, you'll disappear too, mister. And Ami will never come back. Damn. We made her nervous last time, though, when we talked about NG. Because we overheard it in Ami in, like, the blood vision, when we got Kubitaro of Kintoki, and we were... No. Yeah, no, learning about the Screaming Author, like, what's NG or something like that, and Kakuya got mad. She got mad. So, we'll be excited to see where this goes. Kakuya melts into the darkness. Damn it. I've got no time to waste. I need to figure out what the realm of the dead is and get Ami out of there. On my way home, I contact Bon and Rosé. I tell them about Killer Peach and ask them to look into it. We agree to meet at the Black Rabbit tomorrow night. Here we go! Oh, she's the one who held Ami. Yeah, she's holding Ami hostage. So yeah, she's in the realm of the dead. Okay, I officially hate her. Cool design. Terrible character. No, I'm kidding. Good villain. Good villain. If we hate her, that's the sign of a good villain. Starting tomorrow, I'll be investigating another spirit. I better get some rest. Here we go. Time for bed yet again. Thwomp. Thwomp. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Kakuya's new game has begun. Killer Peach. That's the next spirit I'm after. But I'm not just up against that spirit. In order to save Ami, I've got to do something about Kakuya too. Damn. Here we go. If we keep up this pace, we might actually be able to finish up this game in like 4 more streams, maybe. I think this will be interesting. Killer Peach. Here we go. A Tuesday. During the day, I decide to head to the library, even though that's not really my thing. In the middle of everybody trying to study, I look up the Killer Peach and the Realm of the Dead. All I get to show for my work is a headache. That's what I get for trying to do something I'm bad at. He's trying his best. I arrive at the Black Rabbit a bit ahead of time. Doesn't look like Aunt Natsumi's around. She said she'd look into that book by Yakumo Moroku that mentioned the Realm of the Dead, but has she figured something out? Where is she? I zone out and watch TV until the meeting time. So, today's guest is Love and Hero! They've got their big break after doing a collab with a drama, and they've blown up in a big way, says the TV host. I guess this is some music program. If you guys remember, this is a little cameo here because Love and Hero is what is the group that Ai Kashiwagi in the first game in Deathmark was in. So, a bunch of idols are dancing around, dressed in colorful outfits. unlike Momo's gothic clothes. So yeah, this is Ai Kashiwagi's group right here on TV. The pigtailed girl in the center stands out. It's Ai! That's our girl! Yeah, there it is! Vocalist Ai Kashiwagi's put out a debut solo single that hit 1 million sales. She's truly a modern-day Cinderella. All eyes are watching her to see what she does next. Oh, this is so boring. Keith, please. I feel my eyes getting heavy and some yawns creeping up, so I quit watching. I casually glance around the bar I've now become so familiar with. Oh, that's right. I haven't looked over Aunt Natsumi's notes yet. She might have written something about the killer peach. Yeah, let's get some lore in. Oh, we love references like this. Yeah, now that we've gotten like full references of Ai Kashiwagi, our guy, Masamune Kujo, or Mick Forget, as we know him by fondly from our Deathmark playthrough, Mashita, the detective, and also Moe, too. We've gotten references for all 4 of those characters so far. Or like, yeah, little references. So, I head to the bookshelves where her notes are kept. On the way, I notice something on top of the nearby desk. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! This is Kakuya's. The black postcard that Kakuya sends her victims. What's this postcard doing here? Uh-oh! No way. Did Aunt Natsumi pick this up? Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O! I have to make sure. Uh-oh! I frantically call her. Hello? Oh, it's Natsumi! Oh my god, okay, she's still okay. Oh my god, hi Ken, hello, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We're in a bit of a tense moment right now. Our aunt got the threatening note that Kakuya, the ghost that we're trying to face up against, is sending to victims, having her play games. Oh, is she involved in this mess now? I just got to your... Aunt Natsumi, listen to me! I found a black postcard on your desk. Where'd you find it? It was on the ground in front of the bar. I thought someone dropped it, so I picked it up just in case. Anyway, I need to tell you something, Beware. I figured it out. I know. Know what? You don't mean the realm of the dead. Yes, exactly. It's part of Moroku's Nagoshi no Gi. Nagoshi no Gi. The realm of the dead. If what it says in the book is true, Ami is... Uh-oh. Inside the mirror. Uh-oh. Mirror? Normally I'd say how ridiculous that sounds, but after what I saw and what I'd been through, the distorted structure of the Moroku residence. Rosé said that curses or grudges can affect time and space. I can't deny the existence of a world in a mirror after having experienced something similar. Yeah, with what we faced in Chapter 3, where we kept having to go through the secret passage and then do the doll's request to then get to the other section. Yeah. I'm going to go save Ami. So please hurry and join. Natsumi, don't do anything stupid! Natsumi, don't do anything stupid! No! Oh, no! No, no, no! Uh-oh. Aunt Natsumi? No, what is this? Hey, what's going on? Uh-oh. 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 She's trying to tell me something, but I have trouble to make it out. I have trouble trying to make it out. All I hear is her groaning in pain. Oh no. No! I didn't click that. The call disconnects. Just before it ends, I think I hear a hard sound as if the phone fell to the floor. Did she just lose to Kaguya's game? What the hell's going on? Something must have happened to Aunt Natsumi. But where is she? Calm down. Calm down, beware Keith. I'll figure it out if I think it through. Uh-oh. I try to remember everything she just told me. The Nagushi no Gi. She said she figured out where Ami and the Realm of the Dead are. And that's in the mirror. And to save Ami, she was trying to do something. She must have been close by the mirror that she thinks Ami's been trapped in. Which means she's gotta be at... Wait, Ami went missing in our apartment. Is that it? Panic indeed. Game like Jigsaw? No, like Ghostbusters. She dead? Miss Natsumi. Oh my fucking gosh, she fucking dead. Oh no, I think it's our apartment because that's the last place Ami was, surely. Oh, I hit the wrong button, sorry. Once I've got an idea, I rush out of the bar. And Natsumi. Uh-oh. I dart through the crowd in front of the station and sprint toward the underpass. It shouldn't be that far away, and yet it feels like I'm running for miles. Oh, our light's on! Our light's on! Uh-oh. There are lights on in my apartment. I'm sure I locked the door, but... I gave Aunt Natsumi a spare key. Is she inside? Uh-oh. Natsumi? I slowly turn the doorknob, quietly opening the door. Oh no! Natsumi! Oh my god! The scratch marks! That's... I swear that's the first thing I saw, I swear. No. No way. Uh-oh. Aunt Natsumi's collapsed on the kitchen floor. Hey, hang in there! I try shaking her, but there's no reply. Uh-oh. 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 What happened to my game? Darcy! No, not the milk! Stop it. Stop it. Now's not the time. I try shaking her, but there's no reply. She has a pulse, but her eyes are lifeless. Oh no. Oh no, and like the scratch marks on her hand there? Oh no. Saliva dribbles from her half-open mouth. Damn it, what happened? She doesn't have any visible injuries. But there are scratch marks on the floor, like she clawed at it with her fingernails. She must have been in a lot of pain before fainting. What? Voices? The mouths? I instinctively touch my face and neck, but nothing's there. And where's it coming from? It can't be. Sorry, Aunt Natsumi. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this CG. Oh no. Oh, Keith! I take off her clothes to confirm the terrible theory I've come up with. Okay, little bit of an ecchi CG coming up, just a fair warning. No, not the mouths! Damn. This is terrible. There are mouths all over her body. Oh no. Why does she... It's obvious. It's because she was trying to save Ami. She kept trying to find Ami, and she actually got close to the truth. Kaguya probably didn't like that. So she sent a black postcard and took her out. Damn it. Damn! She said Ami was in the mirror. But it's just us. Is Ami somewhere beyond here? But how do I save her? What was Natsumi trying to do? Are you there, Ami? Damn it! Game, stop it! Stop minimizing on me. Of course there's no reply. The only thing reflected in the dull mirror is my own face, as usual. I call an ambulance for Aunt Natsumi. It arrives quickly, and I get inside to ride along with her. A lot happened after that. I asked a ton of questions at the hospital, and Aunt Natsumi's parents were notified. It was late. It was late and night. It was late and night? What? And I was just now getting home after finishing everything. Oh yeah, we were supposed to meet up with Bon and Rosé too. I completely missed the meeting. Bon and Rosé are probably pissed at me. But for good reason! Oh no! I forgot my cell phone at home, so I couldn't contact anyone. I've got to tell them what happened. Hey, Keith. Uh-oh. A woman's voice. It's Uwe! Why am I happy to see her? It's Uwe! Why am I not happy to see her? Hi! Not the booba, no! I know! It's like the worst time for like an ecchi CG. But to be fair, that's like really the second one in this game, so it's pretty good compared to the first game. So we just get more gore CGs instead in this one. I hear a husky voice, and the next thing I know, that Lady Detective Uwe appears. Sorry, but your apartment's off limits. The forensics team's working hard in there. Damn, what a pain. Where am I supposed to sleep? Well, that's a good question. How about the bed at the police station? Girl, why? What, you suspect me? Basically. We can't arrest you yet, but you're obviously a suspect. The victim was found collapsed in your apartment, after all. Damn. Ami's case, the Kintoki case, and now your mom's case. There's way too much strange stuff going on around for you. Yeah. There's way too much strange stuff going on around you for it to be coincidence. So I want to hear what's going on straight from the horse's mouth. Keith, would you come with me? But we don't like the police. Keith does not like the police. Damn, she's not very kind. She's just very blunt. But if we're, like, mad at her, then it just might... Well, it'd be neutral. We'll be neutral. Got ourselves a pretty cool customer, eh? I think you'll want to reconsider that attitude. What, girl? Why? I'm neutral. I don't care. Well, I mean, I do care, but... I'll just arrest Seiji Amanome instead. Why? Girl, stop it! What'd you say? I got proof that you all broke into Yamato's shrine. Turns out there's a camera by the boat shack. Busted! Amanome tried to pull the strings of the security company to hide it, but I pulled a few strings of my own and got it. It'd be no trouble at all to get a warrant. I think we both know that Amanome is definitely guilty of some other crimes. No matter what he tries to pull, best believe he's spending the night in a cell. Damn it. Well, it's your call, sport. What are you gonna do? Who calls call someone sport anymore other than a dad? Fine. It'd be a pain to find somewhere to sleep at this hour. I'll go with you. Hurry up and get going. I'm tired. You got a lot of nerve. We're gonna have a ball tonight, punk. She's calling me every nickname under the sun. She's calling me kid, sport, punk. I'm like spitting on the computer screen. Hey, she's a bad cop. Where's the good cop? Yeah, where is our good cop? I get into Ue's nearby car and she hauls me down to the Shinza police station. This whole thing seems like Ue's been digging into me on her own. What's she thinking? Why is she doing this? I'll find out tomorrow whether I want to or not. Damn, we haven't even met the Killer Peach yet. Why is that the CG up top here? Damn. Next spirit is Killer Peach. Kaguya's getting tired of Ami. No time to waste. Aunt Natsumi collapsed. Did Kaguya do this? Ami is inside the mirror and I hear Aunt Natsumi clearly. Nagoshi no Gi. Apparently Moroku wrote it. Nagoshi no Gi. Yes, I would like to save, please. Thank you. Alright, so we're at the police station. I spend the night in a cell. I feel like this is overkill for a minor like me, but she's worried I'll escape or destroy evidence. In other words, I've got my bad habits to blame. I finish off a not half bad breakfast and wait for the questioning to begin. When suddenly it arrives. What? Oh, already? We haven't even met Killer Peach yet! Stop it! A whisper comes from somewhere. It's time for a tale. Let's go right now. Let's go. Off to slay the ogres. Forward. Keep going forward. Crush all the villains. Damn. Damn, we haven't even met Killer Peach yet. We don't know anything about her and we're already doing this. The time limit to my death has begun ticking down. I gotta get out of here and start chasing down the Killer Peach. Afternoon finally rolls around and Ue gets around to questioning me. Oh, oh damn! Oh damn! How long are you gonna stay quiet, huh? What kind of questioning is this? This is a weird CG. It's like a different art style. Like the faces look different. She asks my name and age, describe how I found Aunt Natsumi. All stuff she should know already, so I don't really feel like saying anything. You didn't bring me here to ask me basic junk like that. Just get to what you want to ask already. I've got stuff to do. Oh, you do you? Alright, punk. Get ready for the real questions. Oh no! I forgot this section. Hold on. She's got me on trespassing in Maruhashi's case. If I fill her in on everything, I'm just gonna end up stuck here longer. If I want to get out of here and start making progress, I gotta choose my words carefully. Beware can't have a breakdown. The difference, the oh and then the oh my. Oh dear. I bet you guys are happy she's the bad cop now, huh? I'm sorry, chat. Alright, so if we want to get out of here and make progress, we gotta choose our words carefully. Let me hold on. If I fill her in on everything, I'm just gonna end up stuck here longer. So we gotta like maybe avoid talking about the case? So what should I do? I recall everything I know about Ue and her personality. Lying or avoiding the question won't work on her, okay? So we gotta tell the truth. She also seems oddly interested in the cases I'm involved with. Okay. I should keep that in mind as I talk. So, be truthful then, is what it is.
And I better be sure not to piss her off. Alright, answer this. Do you have any clue at all why Do you have any clue at all why Natsumi Keith collapsed? What? Do you want supernatural? Okay, it's what she wants. Fantastic, okay. Oh, damn. Hey, do you think I'm an idiot? This some kind of joke? Supernatural. That's nonsense. That's what she's saying, but I think I can see her smiling slightly. Alright, next question. You know I was investigating that case. I can't talk! You know I was investigating that case in Kentucky Town, yeah? Were you investigating that case too? What was it? The case in Kentucky Town. Were you investigating that case too? Oh, uh-oh. I forget. I was looking into it? Okay, so we're just telling the truth. I got it. Okay. I knew it. I don't think you killed Maruhashi, but you know something, don't ya? Ue looks over me in fascination. You're hiding something important, huh, Keith? I'm sure it wouldn't take all that much for me to bring all that into the light. I can easily extend your stay here if I feel like it. Either you fess up now or later, but you're not leaving till you come clean. Got it? Okay, alright. It was my fault? What? It's not my fault, though. It was mine? I don't know. No! I don't care? Is that what we were supposed to say? What do you mean? I knew you were hiding something. Ooh, he yells at me. Damn. This is going nowhere. How about you cool your head a bit in your cell? I was doing so well! I'm done talking to you for today. We'll talk again in 2 days. 2 days? I'm gonna be dead by then! The interrogation ends, and once again I'm locked in a cell. I attempt to break out a few times, but the cops are watching me so closely that they don't let me get the chance. I'm exhausted and I just want to give up on this mess. All of it, everything. I lie down on the bed. Midnight passes, and before I've realized it, it comes. What? Wait! Oh, we're so dead! The screams from the mouths pierce my brain. The tale has reached happily ever after. We're dead! Put them to the sword, put them to the sword, to the sword, put them to the sword. Kill, 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 kill. Do we get a CG from this? But there's nothing I can do. I don't know how my end will be. I can only hope it'll be as painless as possible. I doubt that. Aw, damn, we don't get anything unique? That's not fair. We'll try again. When you tell the truth but they don't believe you. I know. She'll smash your head with the table. She'll smash our head into the table, probably. Have I been drinking? No? What do you mean? Why would I go to prison for, like why would I be in a cell for drinking? I wasn't driving or anything. We're fine. We're just... What are we supposed to say? I don't care? Or maybe the breakout one? Maybe she'll get... I don't know, but that might piss her off. But if we say I don't care, then that might also piss her off. I don't know. Let's do this. Hold on. Here we go. All right. Let's do this. A supernatural phenomenon. Okay, this time we'll have, like, a lot more spirit points to think. Alright. So we've done this already. Yes, we were investigating the case. I was looking into it. Safe! Alright. I knew it. I don't think you killed Maruhashi, but you know something, don't ya? Ui looks over me in fascination. You're hiding something important, huh, Keith? I'm sure it wouldn't take all that much for me to bring all that into the light. I can easily extend your stay here if I feel like it. What do we say? Do we say, I don't care? Or, I'll break out? I don't remember. We're good so far, but what do we do? Either you fess up now or later, but you're not leaving till you come clean. Got it? I guess we'll pick one thing or another. Alright, it's a 50-50. We'll see. Hold on. Let me see something. Alright, she also seems oddly... Let's see. Lying or avoiding the question won't work on her. So... would avoiding the question be I don't care? Let's see. Let's try, I'll break out. I'll just break out. Let's see if that makes her mad. Hey, we didn't die though! Oh my god. I gotta leave for hockey. Oh no, Lappy, I'm sorry. We'll see you later. Who knows? We might still be streaming. We'll see. But have fun at hockey. Enjoy. You shouldn't care. Be cool. It's too late now, but now we know the right answer. It was a 50-50. Oh, you calling the shot? Tell me you're gonna escape right to my face? You've got some nerve. Ooh, he yells at me. We're getting nowhere. That's enough for today. Maybe you'll change your mind after you've been cooped up in that cell for a bit longer. We'll pick this back up in 2 days. Did we die? Crap, I can't wait that long. She's really gonna abandon me here for 2 days. The curse will kill me by then. Damn, is there anything I can do? What? Strike a deal? Okay, strike a deal. Alright. There's no way we're gonna provoke her. That would just get her more angry. Huh? Why would I need to make a deal? I'll just squeeze the info out of ya. That won't work. You know how stubborn I am. Besides, you can't question me if I'm dead. Dead? What are you trying to pull? Just saying, I'll be dead in a couple days. I've been cursed. The heck? You had me going there, but I ain't falling for that cursed mumbo-jumbo. Your mouth is saying one thing, but your eyes are deadly serious, Ue. If you've really been looking into Ami and Kubitaro, then you must have felt it. Some kind of supernatural presence. Oh, she thinking. I'll make a deal with you. If you release me, I'll tell you everything you want to know about that world. But you gotta let me out now. Hey, Keith. If you're lying, I swear I'll never forgive you. I'll throw you in juvie, you hear? Yeah, I don't care about that. What was it? Hopefully I'll be back in time before stream end. I'll see you later. Have a good one, Lappy. Have fun at hockey. We'll see where we are. We'll see if chat wants to, if they're desperate to see the bad ends of chapter 3. We'll see what happens. Ue, I've come to bargain with what little chips I have. The interrogation is over. Once that's done, I'm released from my cell. We're alive! With the paperwork all sorted, I exit the police station and take a train to Kisoji. Oh my god, the sun is out. The summer sun shining even more brightly than usual. Now that I'm out of immediate danger, adrenaline wears off and all the exhaustion hits me at once. I wonder how Aunt Natsume's doing. She's in stable condition. There's no immediate danger to her. Okay, so I thought we said that in our head for a second and she just read our mind. Damn, I can't believe it worked. I know. I did better at that one than I expected, after having not played this for so long. So you don't gotta worry about that for now. Ue's been tagging along with me ever since I left the police station. I guess I should have expected that when I said I'd tell her everything I know, but I really don't feel comfortable having a police officer follow me everywhere. She's not conscious yet? Well, from what the docs told me, she's in a coma, like Hazuki. A coma? Yeah. They gave her a full checkup, brain and body, but I can't figure out why. Apparently. Just like Hazuki. That black postcard. There's no doubt in my mind that Kakuya's behind it all. You want to go visit her? No, not right now. I've got something I gotta do first. Right. Oh yeah, let me give these back to ya. Ue hands me my cell phone and bag. Hey, why'd you have these? Well, obviously I collected them from your house because they were evidence. Might not have logged them though. Aw, she did. So she swiped them without a warrant. Oh! That's a crime, isn't it? Don't be so bitter. After all, it's better for you and I can't read today. Don't be so bitter. After all, it's better for you that I found them and not the other cops. If they saw your contact history with Mitsuru Maruhashi, you'd still be in lockup. You should be grateful I hid him. Are we happy about that, or are we, like, really angry? I guess we can be a little happy, like, hey, thanks for swiping the evidence. If you're actually grateful, then give me a real smile. I don't smile, Ue. Ue is apparently a pretty crooked cop. I'd rather be tailed by a crooked cop than by some hard-headed by-the-book jerk, though. Nah, she's cool. She seems pretty chill, now that we're not, like, at the end of her interrogation. If I'm gonna fill her in on everything that's happened, I need to find someplace quiet. I take Ue to the Black Rabbit. On the way over, I contact Bon and Rosé. I get an earful of questions, but I just promise to fill in the blanks later. Here we go! When we get to the Black Rabbit, I explain everything to Ue as we wait for Bon and Rosé. Ame being kidnapped by the doll named Kakuya, Natsumi being cursed, the Urashima woman, Kubitaro of Kintoki, the screaming author, all the spirit encounters. Everyone who helped me, Seiji Amanome, Kaoru Hazuki, Mitsuru Maruhashi, Naomasa Bon, Rosé Mulan. Thinking back on it all, a crazy amount of stuff has happened in just 3 weeks' time. Damn. She's never happy, Mai. I know. It's a damn miracle I'm still alive. Well, that's quite the tall tale. I can't say I believe all of it, but nothing contradicts any of the info I've got. It explains Ami's strange disappearance and all the inhumane events at Kintoki. It fits too well to be just made up. Which means it's true, basically. Spirits, though. I never actually would have thought weird stuff like that actually happened. Which might mean that case was the spirits doing too. What case? Just then the bell above the door sounds. Bon, hello! Ue is very chill. She yelled at us in a chill way. She yelled at us in a chill way. I like the sound of that. Hey, Keith. I'm amazed you're still walking around after eating the crap they fed you at the station. I'm sure it was a good life experience. Shut up, Bon. Bon's putting on a good show, but he was actually worried about you. He was reciting prayers that he hasn't even gambled once since yesterday. I can't read today, guys! God dang it! He was reciting prayers and he hasn't even gambled once since yesterday. Aw, he's worried for us. Now Masa Bon, the journalist, and Rosé Mulan, the so-called magician, I see. I'm Ue from the investigation division. Nice to meet you. From what Keith said on the phone, it sounds like you're interested in strange cases. Since when has your division handled stuff like that? Yeah, I'm sure that throws up some red flags. But once I tell you about the case, I'm sure it'll all make sense. Is it Killer Peach? Is it Killer Peach? It's like this. I thought chat said something. Ooh. Rumors of Killer Peach. I'm sure you know Moon Tower, that building close to Shinza Station. We know Moon Tower. That skyscraper lit up with a special design. Well, something weird's happening there. It started a month ago, in the dead of night, on one of the office floors in Moon Tower. It's just the account of an eyewitness. We'll just call her Miss A for now. One day, Miss A suddenly had some work come up, and she had to stay late to finish it. I've come now to realize that Ue's the one talking right now. I'm sorry, chat. When she finally got done with the stuff that got dropped on her, it was midnight. Obviously, no one else was around at that time. Or at least that's what Miss A thought as she walked down the supposedly deserted hallway. But then she heard the sound of someone typing in a neighboring office. She couldn't hear anything else, and the sound of the keyboard echoed across the floor. Miss A felt bad for whoever it was, and walked right on over to the door, but... Just then she heard a weird noise mixed in with the clacking of the keys. It sounded like bare feet walking on the floor. The odd noise started to bug her, so she listened closely. And it wasn't just her imagination, apparently. What's that noise? She asked herself as she peeked into the office. Keyboard ASMR gone wrong. Oh my god. Gone wrong. Accidentally been cursed. Oh! Oh, we really have gotten cursed. Uh-oh. Damn. Holy shit. Damn. Keyboard ASMR really has gone wrong. There she saw a guy sitting at a computer, and a weird figure standing behind him. The face lit up by the glow of the monitor looked like a kind of monkey in the darkness. And it had a katana in its hand. It was dark, so she wasn't quite clear, but it seemed like the figure noticed her. She was so scared she couldn't make a sound. And the guy was so focused on his work that he didn't even notice. The figure walked up to the man as Miss A watched. Swung its katana. And slashed, quick as a flash. Not another head case. Not another case involving decapitation. The next thing Miss A knew, the monkey-faced corpse was gone, and all that was left of was the man's corpse. Up to today, 4 people have already been killed. 4 people! Holy shit. Ken, what are you talking? Are you quoting Child from Genshin? Hey, girly, hold still.
Stop it. Stop it. Is that a big blade? He wasn't able to finish the anime show he's watching. He was working. Poor guy was working. Yeah, saying it to the ghost. Oh my god. Let's see, it hasn't made it onto the news yet, but some people know about it. Oh, so they're trying to keep it under wraps for now. The Sumi group's been putting the clamps on, though, so none of the details have gotten out. Sumi group? The Sumi group. They built Moon Tower. So they're obviously suppressing the news outlets to protect their image. Oh. One of Sumi's affiliate companies had a ton of offices in that building. The crimes occurred in one of their offices. Oh. Well, I'm more curious about the monkey-headed katana jerk than the victims. Did you call Killer Peach the monkey-headed katana jerk? What? You got any more info on it? Oh, that's the weird part. A bunch of people have seen a figure holding a katana, but none of their statements about the face match up. Oh. Some say it was a monkey, or a dog, or even a pheasant. Like the masks in the Moroku residence. Like the masks that we had to collect in the Moroku residence. I can fix her. Bro couldn't save the game. He couldn't save his game. Oh no. A monkey, a dog, and a pheasant. That reminds me of the Momotaro fairy tale. I'm sure everyone was thinking the same thing. That's why they gave the murderer the name Killer Peach. Hey, hold up. That's the name Keith said on the phone the other day. Yeah. The spirit that's part of the next game. From what you said, these spirits are like ghosts who attack humans, yeah? And they're born from strong grudges or regrets held by dead people. So this Killer Peach is one of them? Yeah, probably. All the spirits I've encountered so far have been like that. Huh. Ue's face clouds over for a second. It seems we know where to go next. But Moon Tower is protected by a top-of-the-line security system. It's going to be tough to get inside that place with just my tools. If we're really going to Moon Tower, I'll work something out. We've been issued a guest key, card key as part of the ongoing investigation. Ooh, lucky! I'll go back to headquarters and borrow it. Borrow it? Sure, whatever. After the fourth death, the floor where all the killings happened was locked down, so we won't have to worry about running into employees. They didn't tape it off until 4 people died? That's pretty shameful. It ain't the police's fault. It's all Sumi. They refused to let us intervene. In fact, I only convinced them to shut down the whole floor just recently. So there haven't been any more victims lately, but... Sounds like you're hiding something. What's up? Sumi's put pressure on us, so we haven't been able to investigate the scene at all. What is with Sumi? The Sumi group. Can I talk, please? Can I read? Please? They keep going on about corporate secrets and they won't let us cart off any company property. Like pencils and erasers are company secrets. So you got frustrated at the situation and took things into your own hands, huh? I like your style. By the way, what about the other floors? I doubt the whole building is off limits. Since the first death, the businesses in Moon Tower have cracked down on all overtime work. They said they cut power to the offices, so there shouldn't be any employees around. Well, that's almost considerate of them. Those cheapskates aren't being nice. They only did it after we chewed them out. They've technically agreed to corporate, but it's really just an order from headquarters. Perfect. That's the power of the government for you. Damn. Don't underestimate the power of God. Though there's still one major problem.
The place has a security system with cameras and card key systems. Fear of God doesn't work on a machine. Man, the government's useless. Useless! If we sneak into Moon Tower and just get reported immediately, there'll be no point. Ue's with us, but this investigation isn't official. If we're caught, we're done for. So what should we do? That's our only option. What are you going on about, old man? Hey, Keith. Just leave it up to me, alright? I mean, okay, if you want, alright, if you want to do something, go for it. Oh, Harris! Oh, thank you so much for Sheely Dan! We appreciate the little buddy. They had the power of God and anime on their side. I can't scream. No surprise coming from the government. Goddamn government. Well, as long as you're up for it. You're in my safe hands. Well, that's a way to word it. Bon, what are you plotting? I can't say I'm comfortable with this. You just look forward to it. We still got time before night falls. I'll settle everything by then. He smiles confidently and puffs out his chest. He's pretty big to begin with, so it actually has the intended effect! I love it. But I'm a little short on funds. Oh gee, I wonder why, Bon! Damn it, you addict. I'll have to go to bed now. Have a good end of stream. Thanks for staying as long as you did, Darcy. You have a good night, and we will see you whenever you come in and drop on by for a next stream. So have a good one, and we will see you later. I hope you're well. I'm good. I hope you're doing well. I feel like we haven't seen you for a hot minute, but I hope everything's going well on your end, Harris. Ooh, I feel like I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Hang on. Do I have the hiccups? I think we're good for now. But I hope you're doing well, Harris. I hope everything's going well on your end, too. Yeah, no need to apologize. Not to worry. If you had to be out for a prolonged time, not to worry. We totally understand. Just want to make sure everything's still A-okay. Let's see, but I'm a little short on funds. 30,000? Hey, Keith, lend me 30,000 yen. Again? You haven't paid me back my 5,000 yet. I'll gladly pay it back once my next manuscript payment comes in. Now fork it over. Why are you asking me? I reluctantly hand him 30,000 yen. It's a cheap price to pay to get into Moon Tower. Thanks. Alright, I'm out of here. I should make it just in time for the last race. Hey, old man, what'd you just... Bon leaves without answering. He's gonna gamble it! Can we really trust him? Well, don't ask me. It seems the die has already been cast. They say believers will be saved too. They say believers will be saved, so maybe we could all try praying. Though I must say that in this case, our savior seems more unreliable than usual. Anyway, sounds like we'll be heading to Moon Tower tonight. Let's split up for now. I gotta get back to headquarters anyway. No objections from me. Well, see you later tonight. I forgot it's still like afternoon time, so... yeah, sure. Rose and Ue exit the bar, leaving me all by myself. I saw chat move, give me a second. I can't go home even if I want to, because it's still treated as a crime scene. And even if I did go back, I still have no idea how I'm supposed to get Ami out of the mirror. Maybe I'll find the answer if I can beat the Killer Peach and keep chasing after Kakuya. Here we go! Oh boy, here we go.
Getting by. Aw, Harris, I hope things get better for you soon. But I still appreciate you taking the time to stop by and watching the streams, so thank you. I really do appreciate it. He's a spender more than a saver. Honestly, yeah. My Oshi. I mean gambling bad. I get that. I feel that. Oh, hi Ignis. Hello. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. A lot has happened in this chapter already. One, we did not do the bad endings because drunk me saved over the showdown right before the screaming author, so we're just continuing on. And my last save before that was Kubitaro of Kintoki, so no bad endings today unless chat really wants to see me just hit control and speed through the entirety of chapter 3 basically to get to them, so I might save those for Saturday. Aunt Natsumi got a Black Coast postcard from Kakuya and has mouths all over her body and is now in a coma. We got arrested on suspicion of what happened with Aunt Natsumi, and now we have a crooked cop Ue with us to talk about our next ghost, the Killer Peach, who seems to be decapitating people in an office. So, yay! A lot's happened in like the past hour and a half. So it's been fun. Thanks, streams are a lot of fun, especially your shenanigans. Aw, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, so let me read these real quick. Ue detained me, yeah, told her about the spirits, got the rumor about Killer Peach out of her, 4 salarymen butchered at Moon Tower, sightings of a human figure holding a peculiar katana, but a human is incapable of performing those crimes. Monkey, dog, and pheasant masks, face different depending on the witness. So it seems like the masks might change every time, from the looks of it. So a few hours pass and it's now late at night. But Bon hasn't called yet. Unreliable. Peach really went rogue after she got her first game. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's Peach from Super Mario all along. Holy shit. We've cracked the case. But anyways, I get those 2 words mixed around. I had a feeling I knew you were saying rogue, even though you had written rouge. But yeah, those are weird. Like, 1 letter mishap, and you're saying rouge instead of rogue. It's terrible. I do that every now and then. Damn it. Damn it. Already? It's too soon! Oh my god. Thank you for the head pats and the glasses, by the way. Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing. It's almost the finale of the tale. One after the other, slay all the ogres, not missing one. Yo-ho, heave-ho, yo-ho, heave-ho. It's off to work we go. Bum 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 bum. Hi-ho, hi-ho. I know that's not it, but still. Peach grew tired of not being saved from Mario, so now she's going off killering salarymen. Oh god. I once again have Rouge from Sonic free marketing now. If it makes you feel any better, every time I hear the word Rouge, I also think of Rouge from Sonic as well, because I was a big fan of Sonic growing up, so... Boss fight is coming? I don't know. We haven't even been to the location where Killer Peach is yet, so this is not good. The curse is progressing faster than usual. Is this just Kakuya toying with me, or is there an actual reason for it? A storm of thoughts swirl around in my head. It's really irritating not being able to do anything but stand around and wait. Oh, it's Bon! Yay! Keith, everything's ready on my end. Hurry to Shinza Station. Get to that one spot where there's a good view of Moon Tower. I'll see you there. Bon doesn't even let me get in a word before spitting out his message and hanging up.
I contact Uwe and Rose, then rush out of the Black Rabbit and head home. And never mind, he is reliable. I grab my motorcycle at my apartment and zip off to Shinza Station. Vroom vroom, bitches! Here we go! Peach and the Seven Dwarves, seriously. Hey, Keith. My, that was fast. How'd the Moon Tower thing go? Hold your horses, kid. I'll explain once everyone's here. We wait for a while, then Rose and Uwe finally arrive. I'm sorry, but like... Moon Tower is... Look how square it is. It doesn't look right. I don't know. I've seen plenty of buildings that have this structure, but it just looks like it's so out of place, it just looks like a cube. It looks like someone just came in from Minecraft from above and just plop, 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 there it is. It looks so dumb. I'm sorry. It looks so dumb. Bon, you gonna tell us what's going on yet? What exactly are you gonna do about Moon Tower's security system? I'm sure you already know this, but after your little display at the bar, we'll accept nothing less than total success. Well, it's about time. Get a load of this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. What? Suddenly Moon Tower goes dark. Whew, it worked. Honestly, I was a bit worried. Bon! I love it. New Xbox One Moon design now. It must be a full cube tonight. It's a full cube tonight, guys. Well, now it's a new cube because the moon's no longer... It's an eclipse! Phew, it worked. Honestly, I was a bit worried. What, you did that? Yep, that's right. One of the Sumi Group security companies is in charge of Moon Tower, but I bribed the guy in charge. The lights going out is the lights going out is a signal that everything's ready. What? Why didn't you have him call you? Why have the signal be so obvious? What? Hey now, I paid 3 million yen for this! 3 million? If I'm blowing that kind of dough on a bribe, this is the least I could ask for. 3 million yen? I've got an awful lot of money for someone who's always asking me for cash. Well, when I hit you up for money, I was totally broke. I had an investment opportunity, though. I'd gotten a hot tip from the last race today. It was a nice little 100-to-1 payout. I invested the 30,000 I got from you and it turned into 3 million. Damn! Our money's lucky. Seriously? You're insane. You blockhead! I love Ue's nicknames. The last time I've heard someone call someone a blockhead was in Ed, and Eddie. Oh my god. You blockhead! 100-to-1 odds! What the hell? What did you plan if you lost? I had contingency plans. Might have had to sell a kidney or something to cover the funds, but I had options. Besides, I knew I'd win. Really? You knew? With odds like that? Oh, that's right. I remember now. He can never get ahead, but whenever he's down to his last bet, he finds a way to win. You could say that the only reason he gambles is for the rush he gets out of those victories. Ugh, talk about pointless. Quit complaining. I won, didn't I? And that's all that matters here, right? Come on, let's get moving. That bribe only bought us one night. 3 million for one night! Wait a second. That guy you bribed isn't going to betray us, is he? I don't trust anyone whose loyalties can be bought. Why do you have to overthink everything? What do you want to do about it? I can't read. Well, thankfully, we have the luxury of numbers. Someone should go to the security room. Ue, where's the security room from that building? On the first floor of the basement, if I recall. The Sumi offices are in the upper part, so they're actually pretty spaced out. I propose that we split into an office investigation team and a security room team. Well, not a team per se. We probably only need one person in security. The rest can investigate. Keith and Ue should definitely be on the investigation team. Keith because he's Kakuya's target, and Ue knows a lot about Killer Peach. Putting it simply, either Bon and I will wait behind the security room. You decide, Keith. Ah, who we bring in, chat? Who we bring in? What is it, full cube? Is that when all the pinheads come out to play? Oh my god, oh my god. Hellraiser reference, I'm here for it. Bon to Keith, once again I ask for your financial support. Still better odds than gacha, and they don't give money back. Fair enough. Gamble! No, the only time I gamble is, like Genshin or Star Rail. Speaking of Star Rail, did you know the new update came out for that? I want Gallagher so bad, and I haven't gotten him in 30 pulls, so oops. We'll have to get him next time. But our Acheron is now, I'm gonna try and pull for Acheron, so we'll see what happens there. But Ignis says Rosé, so we're gonna pick Rosé. Got it. I will accompany you. Bon, you're in charge of the security room. Right, leave it to me. Oh, our friend in security told me that cell phones don't work in the security room. So if you want to contact me, you gotta use the telephone in the hallway. That should let you contact the security room. Huh. When we finish talking, we head into the darkened moon tower. When we get to the building, Ue uses her card key and gets us into the back entrance. I keep wanting to say key card. I don't like that. I don't like this hallway. There's no sign of anyone in the dark elevator hall. It's so quiet you could hear a pin drop. Alright, let me tell you the plan for an investigation. I want to search the work areas of the 4 victims first. They're all men and employees of Sumi Group. Aside from that, they have nothing in common. The police investigation didn't really come up with anything useful. Is it because of a shadowy big corporation interfering with you? The victims have no previous offenses, so we can't just push forward with the investigation. But we can probably assume they were targeted by Killer Peach for a reason. At least, that's what I'm thinking. So you want us to look into the stuff that didn't come up during the police investigation? Well, you've got that special power, yeah? Bloodmetry, or whatever you call it? And besides, in cases like these, it's just way easier to search without the hassle of getting a warrant. I love Ue. She's so corrupted, I love her. What was it? Yeah, Luocha's not coming. Well, oh, I'm sorry, Ken. I got Luocha, but I'm hoping for Acheron, but I'm like 60 pulls in with my 50-50 teetering on the balance because of Black Swan was my last pull, so, oh boy, here we go. But not a Gallagher in sight. I got 1 Donhung and 2 light cones out of 30-some pulls. I hate it. I hate it here. I have a feeling he's gonna pull a Farazan on me and I'm not gonna get a lot of him, if at all. So we'll see. Let's see. It seems you're quite the hard worker. Well, if it's not a problem for the law, I don't have a problem with it either. I totally didn't read the rest of chat, I'm sorry.
I too gamble in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel packs. Hey, whatever floats your boat. But gambling is pretty bad. We shouldn't do it. But how are we supposed to investigate? I glanced at all the elevators. I have no idea which elevator to take. We've identified where each victim worked. 2 on the 22nd and 2 on the 33rd. The 44th floor is the management. I'd like to look around there too if I can. Let's see, 22, 33, and 44. Ue looks at the elevators on the left. Unfortunately, the special elevator that goes to that floor has a new fingerprint system. Only registered personnel can use it. So let's save that one for later. Are we gonna have to get a hand? Alright, guess we'll head up then. I'm off to the security room then. Rosé, don't run wild now. Bond takes the elevator to the basement. Here we go. So we're on the first floor? This is so flippin' eerie. I hate this. Gotta press the button to first call the elevator. God damn it. Okay. Here we go. Time for me to go to class. I'll come back later. Oh, yeah, we'll see you later, Brian. Have a good class. Oh god, I don't like this elevator. Oh no. Oh god, I don't like this. I can faintly see my own shadow on the metal wall. We took care of it already, but it feels uncomfortable with the security cameras there. Let's see. According to the control panel, it only stops at each office level and the roof at night. It has the 22nd floor and the 33rd floor, right? Which one should we go to first? How about the 22nd floor? It's probably best to go in order. Gotcha. 22nd floor, I guess. Let's do this. Here we go! Can I leave? Okay, I gotta hit a side. I gotta hit the... Oh! What is that? Oh no! The floor must be past the aisle through that door. Do you not see that? Okay, he sees it. Hey, Ue. Overtime has been banned, so nobody's supposed to be in here, right? Yeah, that's right. Plus, the floor is closed off even during the day, since it's the scene of a murder and all. What about it? I see a figure beyond the door there. Huh? Where? It's gone. Uh-oh. I don't see anything. Huh? It was just there. You're probably just seeing things. There's no time to waste jumping at shadows. Come on, let's get looking. Oh boy. You're seeing things. Metal Gear, whoa! The sound plays. I don't remember how the sound goes, but it's like, woo! Must have been, it must have been the wind that gave that illusion. Surely. Open the door and... That scared me. Oh, the loud thump. Oh. The loud thump and the words popping up got me. The door opens onto the 22nd floor. I can see a bunch of different doors. There are offices here. Let's split up and look around. I'll look further in. You two take the office straight ahead. Oh, before I forget, take this. Oh, we got our card key. It's a guest card key from our investigations. It'll get you into the offices. I think the report said the victims who worked here on the 22nd floor were
Senior staff Takata and Takata and General Manager Shima. Just those two. Try to find their desks first. Once we're done looking, we'll meet back here. Are you sure you want to go alone? Well, shall we be off too? Yeah. Huh? That's... In front of the office is a phone for contacting people within the building, so this is probably the phone that we need to contact Bon if we need him for anything. At the very end of the short dial is a label that says security room. This has got to be the telephone Bon was talking about. Looks like this is what we used to reach Bon from here. Yeah, let's call if we need to. Use the hallway phone when you want to switch investigation partners. Got it. Okay. Let's save. We haven't saved in a hot second. There we go. Did you hear that? I don't like that sound. I don't like this. I don't like this area. It's a card receiver. Do we use the key card? The magnetic key card for the Sumi group that Ue gave the protagonist. It has guest printed on it, suggesting that it provides guest level access. Or just ran at the shadow and say the Skyrim "Stop criminal scum" line. I love it. I hear the door unlock. Here we go. Okay, so that's how it works. Well, they're in every building these days. It'll relock after a certain amount of time. We should hurry and get inside. Right. Here we go. Do you guys, I don't like the sound of the footsteps! The lights in the office are off. It's almost pitch black in here. But even so, I can tell it must be a pretty big room because of the echoes I'm hearing. It's bigger than I thought. This is a very big company. It'd be unusual not to have offices at least this size. Hey, I've never worked in an office yet, okay? Sorry for not knowing everything about the world. Why is he so upset by that? Anyway, we're looking for a desk, right? We're better off looking for a clue first. We won't find it by running around. Yeah. Let's see. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like those footsteps. Who is walking around? Stop! I hate this. Oh, man. The drawer is locked. Damn. Sorry, but could you move? Sure. Oh, are you gonna unlock it? Rosé takes out her tools. And the drawer cooperates in just a few seconds. Girl! Bless you. Open sesame. Don't worry, it's just probably something evil lurking in the dark. Probably. Empty offices at night are terrifying. Honestly, yeah. I'm impressed every time I see you do that. I'm not going to teach you how to do it. You'll need to figure it out by watching. I rummage through the desk and find a piece of paper that looks useful. It's titled Floor Guide for Newcomers and has a map of the office. Ooh, perfect. Oh, that looks helpful. I spread it out on the desk and shine the flashlight on it. It shows the locations of all the fire extinguishers and other equipment, as well as which employee works at which desk. Well, if I recall correctly, Ue said that Takata and Shima were on this floor. Is this the one? At the end of the third row from the windows, it says Takata, senior staff. Bingo! Senior staff Takata is one of the people Ue said to look for. Well, no doubt about it, huh? Let's go. Fuck, I almost missed it. Hi, Pokey. Hello, how are you doing? Hopefully things are going well. Thanks for stopping by. Man, a lot has happened in like a 2-hour time frame, so... But you know about the Spirit Hunter series, so I won't go into too much detail about it. But
We just got into the office, basically, so... Let's see. What is that? What is that? What the fuck is that? Oh no! Huh? I suddenly sense a presence other than Rosé. I point my flashlight in that direction. Oh no! What's the matter? There was someone standing there. I don't see anyone else here. Perhaps you mistook this... perhaps you mistook that plant for a person? No. No. Someone was definitely there. The light definitely hit it. Could it have been Killer Peach? You having fun? This is probably my favorite chapter of NG. Oh, really? Oh, I'm glad you caught it then. Like, I've played this game before. Like, it's been so long that I forget a lot of the in-between moments. But yeah, I forgot like a good chunk of it, unfortunately. Like all the in-betweens, but we're doing pretty well. I'm still having fun with the game. But yeah, originally we were gonna start the game doing the bad endings for chapter 3, but drunk me, when we finished chapter 3 last stream, saved over the showdown leading up to the Screaming Author, so I accidentally saved over that. I overwrote the save, and the last save that I had before that was all the way in chapter 2 with Kubitaro of Kintoki. So I'm gonna have to do the bad ends for chapter 3 next stream on Saturday. So, because I really like the bad ends in chapter 3, so I really want to do those, but my drunk self was stupid. Very stupid. So, we'll get there eventually, though. Just the friendly office ghost working late again. We tell them to get rest. I don't think they got rest. When I open the drawer, there's a bunch of unused equipment inside. Can I get anything from it? It's a phone connected to the private line. There are stickers on it. I see a short sequence of numbers that say Senior Staff Takata next to it, so this is his desk. I already know where Takata's desk is. I should go search it. Oh, okay. No bloodstains. Damn. It's kind of eerie being in a place that's normally full of people and seeing no one around. Wait, what? Wait. Hold on, what? God, I hate all these sounds. There are stickers on it. I see a short sequence of numbers that say... I already know where Takata's desk is. I should search for it. Did I not search for it? I'm dumb. Did I not see it? Also, thank you for the head pats, Harris. And now we have Shitty Dan, our friendly little guy. Let's see. It has the employee layout on the floor, and it also shows where the fire extinguishers and other equipment is located. So you have the flashlight and the key card. Am I going crazy? Is there anything, like, not here? Oh, we're heading to his desk. Okay. I'm just stupid. I'm dumb. Hi, dumb, I'm Pokey. Hi, Pokey, I am stupid. According to the seating chart, Takata's desk is probably here. Let's go search it. Here we go. Oh, wow. There's a lot to search. Oh my gosh. You are going crazy, but that's neither here nor there. Fair enough. It's a cigarette brand called Mighty 5.
There are no cigarettes left inside, just paper trash stuffed in it. It's a small set of drawers attached to a desk. The drawer is locked. Again? Jose, can you do something about this? Sure, I don't mind. But she takes a closer look at the drawer and her face clouds over. It seems at first glance, but now that I look at it, it'd be faster to find the key. Seriously? To normal folks, this looks the same, but this is actually a special anti-theft lock. I never expected to see one in a place like this. Honestly, I'm shocked that it's here. I guess I need to find a key to open this drawer. Oh boy, here we go. What was it? That classic box monitor and PC tower? Has a CD and floppy disk slot thing. Right? Love it. It's organized neatly by project. Seems Takata was pretty good at his job. The letters on the dial button are faded. Looks like it was used a lot. It's a normal keyboard. There are a number of coffee stains on it. There's nothing strange about it. Just in case, I give it a look underneath. Oh, something stuck to it. It's a label. The label has aisle 25 written on it in pen. Aisle 25. What do you think this is? Well, it's safe to assume it's some kind of password. People with bad memories often use such methods. It must be something important if they're going through the trouble. And what's the point of having a password then? Well, honestly, I feel like it's a wonderful habit. It saved us quite a bit of time. Still, aisle 25, huh? The monitor's slightly yellowed. Might be from the tar in the cigarettes. Could you smoke in this building? Like smoke while you were working? It's a pretty large binder. Let's look. Inside are stacks of documents organized by project. Albatross, Rainbow, South Dragon, Island? Island? Each project seems to have its own little secret code name. I think I saw something earlier that was similar to one of those project names. Isle and Island! I take out the aisle 25 label. I compare all the projects contained in the binder. Albatross, Rainbow, South Dragon, Island, Isle. Isle, right? That's gotta be talking about Island. God, take a shot for how many times I've already said Isle and Island. I look at the 25th page of the Island project. As I turn to it, something falls out from between the pages! Oh, we're so smart. Obtained dimple key. So that label was to keep track of the hiding place for the key, huh? He really didn't want this to be found. So I can't wait to see what we find in this key, with this key. It's the computer Takata used to work on. Could still have some information on it. Ooh, yeah, turn on. Oh! I saw that! I saw that on the screen! I look everywhere I can think of, but come up empty-handed. There's nothing useful. Damn, but you saw that! You saw that face that showed up in the screen, right? I'm not going crazy. I'm not. Let's see, a type of key that is less vulnerable to lockpicking. This one was hidden in Takata's desk. It doesn't seem like it was used much. It's still shiny. There we go. I use the dimple key to open the drawer. Phew, it's finally open! Perfect. Inside the drawer is a thick envelope and a videotape. Stuffed inside the envelope are pictures. But something's odd about them. Uh-oh. Light mode, that's the horror. Sorry if I, blinded you guys with that light. A dimple key for a dimple lock. It's so simple, isn't it? Something's odd about the pictures. Every picture seems to be taken from an unnatural angle. What? Oh, he's a perv. Oh. And it looks like they're all of women in underwear or completely naked women. Oh, he's a perv! I'm guessing this creep was taking these photos non-consensually. The angle of the photographs make it seem like they were taken with hidden cameras. Bitch! That's disgusting! Seriously? A hidden camera? Changing rooms and the women's toilet. These seem to have been taken inside the building. What a creep! Which means, is this where he hid his collection and equipment, I suppose? Well, that explains the need for that lock. I don't want to know what's on that video if that's where the pictures were. Looks like it could have some useful info. No! The description on the video reads, 5-5 Club, President Ishimaru's Memorial. President Ishimaru? Now that I think of it, I heard he died recently. Well, who's he? The president of the Sumi Group. I recall reading his obituary half a year ago. Huh. Seems like the video was playing during a gathering held in his honor. The label isn't lying about what's on the video. The beginning is a collection of reports on his death from each news station. Must have been big to have been all over the news. Yeah, that's true and all, but why was this video hidden just as securely as all his illicit photos? Yeah, I get why he'd hide all these photos, but what's the deal with this is it 5/5 or 5-5 Club? The video was of a memorial held by the 5/5 Club. Yes, that concerns me too. There's obviously some important secret on that video. Let's take the video with us. You can leave the photos behind. Yeah, we don't need the photos. What a creep. Are we done? I think we are. Hold on, let me look in my bag. Let's see, a video played at the President's Memorial Gathering. It has footage of Ishimaru's funeral and the TV news reporting on his passing. I hate those footsteps with a passion. I return to the hallway. Oh, you're back! So did you find the victims' desks? Yeah, we found one. I searched Takada's desk. I tell her that Takada had a collection of raunchy peeping photos in his desk. Huh. Guy's an even bigger scumbag than I figured. There was also a video I didn't really understand. A video? It's a video made of the late president's memorial made by something called the 5/5 Club. Does the club ring a bell to you, Ue? Nope, ain't got a clue. But big companies have little internal factions or groups. It's probably one of those. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. What's concerning to me is that Takada hid that video for whatever reason. So what about you? Did you get anything? Nope, I gave up on opening that door there. I brought a key card for it, but it seems like the code was changed. Well, that's unfortunate. So that finishes up this floor for now. Let's move to the next. The 33rd floor, huh? Yep, the section chief Bando and department head Kagawa, both on the 33rd floor. Let's search their desks next. Alright, here we go. Let me save first. Alright. Backing up. Oh. Oh, whoa there. Sorry, that's me. Ue opens her cell and starts chatting. Yeah, I've been waiting. What about the case I left with you? Yeah, the Sumi... What? Come on! I can't just... I just can't win here. They're really butting in this late, huh? Oh, wait a sec. Rosé, come here. Rosé? Ue suddenly calls for Rosé. Me? What do you need? Just come over here real quick. These are reports about the 33rd floor. I'm leaving them in your hands. Reports? This is gonna take a while. Keith, go on ahead. And then there were two. Right, so about that case. Ue gives us some instructions and then quickly returns to her phone conversation. Well, you heard her. We're going to have to continue on without her. And then there were two. Oh. I didn't mean to hit it, but I'm interested. Oh, wow. Dang. Damn, okay. I didn't realize the map looked like that. Alright, the 33rd floor then? Here we go. Who's your favorite character in this game? I don't know. I like them all. I don't think I hate any character in the Spirit Hunter series, to be honest. They're all very unique in their own way. I have to say, I don't know. When we had to pick between if we were going to save Amanome or Hazuki, literally Chat and I were just conflicted to the point where I like covered the screen, closed my eyes and looked away and just was randomly picking until we picked who we were going to take with us. So so Amanome just happened to win that challenge, but why did my game? Why did the music stop? Okay, we're good. Never mind. It just wanted to scare me. No, it wanted to scare me again. Sorry, I clicked off by accident. But, yeah, it was a hard decision. But chat seems to really like Hazuki and Rosé. And I know at least Darcy likes Ue. But I like everybody, so. I don't know if I could pick a favorite, to be honest. Everyone's just fun in their own way. I arrive at the 33rd floor hallway. As expected, there's no one around. So what am I supposed to look for here? Let me look over these reports from Ue. Lamau valid. Yeah, exactly. If chat wants to chat about it, who are your favorites in the NG game? In this game, in NG? Because I know I've mentioned Hazuki, but now we have other players in the game now, so I'm curious what you all have to say is your favorite. If you want to chat, of course. Let's see, let me look over those reports from Ue. Wait just a second. Rosé opens up a folded paper and carefully looks it over. The victims working on the 33rd floor were Section Chief Bando and Department Head Kagawa. Both were in managerial positions, and the locations of the desks are recorded here. Oh, fantastic. Oh, great. It'll save us the trouble of wandering around trying to find their desks. If this floor is set up the same way as the lower floors, the offices should be right ahead. Let's go. Here we go. Let me save one more time because I don't trust myself. Here we go. The secret character, Alaska, she's in all the scenes. I don't count. I'm the player. Okay. Oh yeah, it's locked. The employee on this floor was Bando, I think. I go to swipe the key card. God damn it! Killer Peach, stop! This isn't funny! Huh? What? Oh my god. Oh, do you see it? I knew I saw something. But that definitely wasn't a person. It had multiple heads. Agreed. That most certainly wasn't a person. Okay, so Rosé saw it. We're not going crazy. It must be Killer Peach from Ue's rumor. But what's it want with us? We're not Sumi employees. Maybe Killer Peach thinks we're employees. I thought this would be a simple investigation. But I suppose it's no surprise that our lives are in danger. Well, at least it won't be boring. Yeah, I'm just thrilled. Well, that's what you have to expect when you're investigating a spirit. Everyone keep their guard up. Everyone keep their guard up as I speak to only Rosé. You're right, it's hilarious. I said it was not funny. What do you mean? Dang, Peach wasn't in another office. Can we still go in this office? Can I still go in this office? Might as well go in, guns a-blazing. Here we go! Gotcha, Section Chief Bondo, right? Here we go. This is a terrible idea. The instant I step into the office, a heavy chill descends upon me. Oh no. Huh? The air here is different. Is there something on the floor there? What was it? I was in the Nintendo office at 3 a.m. You won't believe what I saw. Not clickbait! Right? Oh my god. I feel like some beast is glaring at me in the darkness of the office. A terribly good idea. Damn it, so Killer Peach is hunting us after all. Suddenly I get a whiff of something awful floating on the stagnant air. This is... How many times have I smelled this now? There's no mistaking it. It's blood. Is that what we see on the floor, like dried blood? Yup, okay. I shine the flashlight around to track the smell and my eyes stop on the floor nearby. This unnatural stain on the floor. This is the source of the stench, without a doubt. Now it's your turn to show off your skills. Guess I'll give it a try. Blood witchery time! I squat low and touch the blood stain with my fingers, like I always do. Here we go! A creepy, high-pitched laugh. But also... Oh no! Oh my... That's bloody. Oh no. An absolutely unbelievable scene. Oh, this is... An office is covered in blood splatters. I see something lying in a pool of blood. There's something that looks like a human arm, and also a round lump, like a split watermelon. That ain't a watermelon, friend! That is a head! When I look closer, I realize it's a human head. Oh my god, it's Kubitaro all over again! No, I'm kidding. And behind it is... a grotesque creature holding what looks like a katana. Oh god, and you can see like a head here, and it's like in the mouth of whatever the head is up here. And then you can see like the dog, the pheasant, the monkey, and then like a human head. A grotesque creature holding what looks like a katana. It's breathing quietly. That's gotta be Killer Peach. It almost seems like the figure can see me watching it through the vision. It's glaring at me. A silver white blade flashes through the darkness as it screams. It's gonna kill me! In the vision?! Wait, could she tell that we were there? What's the matter? What did you see in your vision? It was Killer Peach. Killer Peach was there. I gave Rosé a description of the vision that I was shown. I see. Unsettling. And fascinating. So one of the murders transpired here. If this is a crime scene, then the victim must have been that Sumi man named Bando. Yeah, probably. Killer Peach, was laughing, and it looked like it was still hunting for prey. That certainly doesn't sound good. That would imply its next target is... yeah, us. With that, a heavy silence falls on the room. If Killer Peach has already marked us, then avoiding it won't do us any good. There's never been a way to escape it. All we can do is keep pressing forward. Keep moving forward! Oh my god. Harris, I swear to God. Man, these work hours truly are killer. So stupidly funny, I love it. I also often mistake human heads for melons. It wasn't the same after the Suika game. Oh god, oh god! Oh jeez, oh man. Oh jeez, oh man. For a split second, I could have sworn the houseplant standing in the dark was a person. I might be a little tired from all these nights investigating spirits. Yeah, just a little bit. There's a small set of drawers attached to a desk. I look in the drawer and find some documents about Pinky Bath. Bath additive developed by Sumi Chemicals? I really like the jingle from the commercial. I've never heard of it. Yeah, because we have no TV. Ooh, now I'm kind of curious what that jingle sounds like. Yeah, for a thing called Pinky Bath. It's not like asking either of them to sing it would help, so I rummaged through the documents. This is a floor guide for newcomers, huh? It has the floor layout and the locations of fire extinguishers and other equipment. It's got Bando's name on it. No bloodstains. No need to check these computers. Only the one the victim of the incident used. I think we're good? Oh, no we're not. Hold on. I take a look through them, but all I find are a bunch of documents that don't make sense to me. Damn. Okay. Alright, let's keep going then. We're here. According to Ue's report, this is Bando's desk. It's got a bunch of stuff on it. This is gonna be a pain to search. Here we go. What do we got? Let's see, there's a small set of drawers attached to a desk. The drawer is locked. Oh, looks like a job for me. Rosé takes out her lock-picking tools and opens the drawer in mere seconds. Go, Rosé! We picked a good partner this time. Thanks. I open the drawer and look inside. There's a bag with a label that says from Kagawa. Kagawa is another one of the victims. If it's the same Kagawa, then he's this guy's boss. The bag has 2 CDs in it. I flip them around and notice a familiar-looking face on one of the jacket covers. Hazuki? Oh, Momo? Hazuki? Except she's dressed up like she was performing as Momo Kudasei. The title of the song is Wander Rabbits. Oh. That's the song that Ami snuck onto my phone as a ringtone. One CD from Momo Kudasei, and the other one is Love and Hero. No, the one that Ai Kashiwagi is a part of, the group that she's from. You know them? I'm quite fond of Love-He? Ai has a lovely voice. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad she likes Ai. We love Ai in this household. Wow. I'm not sure how to respond to that. It's music! Leave it alone. Obtained Wander Rabbits and Counterattack. This desk belongs to some old guy, right? Why would he have this? Music can stir the souls of anyone. You tell him, Rosé. But it said it was from Kagawa. Maybe he borrowed it from his boss. So his boss Kagawa owns these CDs. That still means they belong to an old man. Someone will be calling you old before you realize it. Anything else interesting? Yeah, hang on a sec. There's some kind of box further inside. Oh, what might that be? I think it's a safe. It was shoved into the back of the drawer. A safety deposit box. A safety deposit box inside a drawer. Can you open it? It doesn't hurt to ask. With the right tools, sure. But I don't typically carry around the tools to open things like this. Seems like I'll need a key to open this safe. I better look for that first. Alright, here we go. I don't really have anything, so... God, so much searching. A sports paper, famous for being more like a tabloid rag. Oh no. I'll be 80 and still into my VTubers and idols. Oh my god. Hey, if you enjoy watching it, then it's, you know, whatever. Oh, excuse me. The page is bent on an article with a photo of an idol walking with a middle-aged man late at night. What? What? Okay. It's a wheeled office chair. Move it out of the way. No, don't move it yet. I want to look around first. All sorts of project documents are haphazardly placed inside the binder. There's a computer. Yeah, I'll turn the computer on. I press the power switch and hear the computer fan's word to life. Finally, I see something on the screen. It's asking for a password. Damn it! Password? I have no clue what it could be. I can't use the computer without a password. Damn. It'll let me enter a password now, but I don't have any idea what it is yet. The little scratches and stains all over are pretty obvious. Looks like it's used pretty roughly. Damn. What are you using with that phone? Sorry, I had to take a sip of water there. This game dries out my throat because of all the talking. Opening the file, I see all sorts of documents inside. I guess Bendo was pretty disorganized. I keep pronouncing his name differently every time I say his name. Bando. There's a strange book mixed in with the business textbooks. Exciting idol directory! Comprehensive info on the hot new pop idols of today! I took a look just in case, but it didn't have anything useful. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that came out of nowhere. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose here. Excuse me. Excuse me again. The mouse feels a bit rough. I bet it's not been cleaned much. Ew. Ew. Alright, let's move over the chair now. I move the chair. There's a spot where the chair used to be. I can look underneath the desk now. I crawl under the desk to see if anything's there. So, did you find anything? Yeah, there's something, but... Give me a sec. There's a note stuck underneath the desk. It looks like it'll be hard to get it off. Well, what does it say? Just read it to me. Sure. It says... Pass... Bando. B-A-N-D-O-U. Well, that must be the password to his computer. Oh, that's a lazy password. Let's try it. Oh, also, I found some laundry, so I grabbed that too. Laundry? Ew! Why? A dirty dress shirt. Did he sleep here in the building? Little salarymen have it rough. I'll let you handle that. My word, that shirt reeks of cologne. If you're talking with... If you're... I can't read. If you're taking it with you, put it somewhere it won't be smelled, please. Sure. I crammed the dirty dress shirt deep into the bag. Oh god, it's like Miss Zoo all over again. With like the terrible stenches, like the gross descriptive stenches in it. Oh, putrid. Let's see. I'm gonna look at my tools real fast. I haven't really been reading my tools. And we got a lot, so... Let's see. Momo Kuduse's CD single found in Bando's desk. The cover's Momo in a black bunny costume looking up at the stars. Interesting cover. An album by the popular idol group Love and Hero, aka Love He, found in Bando's desk. The cover's a group shot with a girl with twin ponytails in the middle and the word V-He. V-He? V-E-H-E. And then a dirty dress shirt that likely belonged to Bando found at his desk. It hasn't been washed recently and reeks of cologne. Disgusting. Disgusting! Let's see. Oh, right. It must be the one we just found. Could you step aside for a few seconds? Rosé steps up to the keyboard and quickly enters the password. I'll try in all caps first. B-A-N-D-O-U. The screen changes to show the desktop. I guess it was the right password. Damn, that's a terrible password. Looks like that did it. And there's a note on the desktop. Rosé opens the text file. Borrowed 2 albums from the department head. Practice the call in time for the concert. Practice the call in time for the concert! Oh, they're going to a concert. Call? The chanting audiences do at pop concerts. He must have had plans to go to one. The department head is Kagawa, right? The rest is all trivial. Rosé suddenly stops scrolling. K's PC password, solo first. K's PC must be... The department head is Kagawa, yeah? So it's the password to his computer. Well, that's all well and good, but what would solo first mean then? I don't know. Let's see. Rumor notes 3. Ishimaru equals president of Sumi Group. President Ishimaru's memorial video. 5/5 club, mysterious faction within Sumi. Department head Kagawa. Love and Hero, Rabbit CD to Bando. K's computer password, solo first. Does that have to do with the CDs that we found? Because it had the label like V-He, V-E-H-E. Oh, hello. Did I look through all this yet? I think we've seen all of this. I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'm gonna save real fast. And then we'll go to the next room. Okay, and then we need the key card for... What is this? It's a small office fire extinguisher. Looks pretty new. The paint job is still kind of shiny. Okay. It's a card reader. Use the tool, please. I slide the key card through the reader. There we go! Here we go. The department head, Kagawa, is the victim that worked in this area. Gotcha. Here we go. Are we not gonna talk about what's on the left side? A text. I opened up the message. Oh god. Oh!
Okay.
Hey! Hello!
Sorry for the weird raid, but hi, Win, how are you doing? Thanks so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you don't mind horror, because that's what we're playing today. But thank you so much for the raid. I definitely appreciate it. How was your stream? You are welcome to talk about your stream, or if you want to, if you need to lurk and do after stream stuff, that is totally fine. Let me do something real quick. The music is gonna go away while I do a quick shout out here to iWind Rider. If I can read, if I'm making, let me make sure that I wrote your name right though, because I do this manually. I don't have anything automatic yet. Yeah, there we go. So thank you so much for the raid. I definitely appreciate it. For those who are new, my name is Aleskabel. I am basically just like an elf VTuber who doesn't really have any lore. I just have fun streaming what I like. So right now we are currently in chapter 4 of a sequel to the Spirit Hunter series, which is a horror visual novel series about ghost hunting. So the first game is Deathmark. The second game that we're playing currently is NG. And so, and there is a creature that is in this room with us, and it was not brought up, so I don't know if it is, but we're just gonna have a fun time fighting ghosts and trying to find our sister who was missing who has gone missing after being kidnapped by a spirit. So, yay! Lots of stuff, but I also play a variety of different games. Puzzle games and murder mysteries are definitely my specialty, but if anything catches my eye, I play it. And we also draw in this household too, so... That was me trying to raid you. I was like, oh no, I gotta spell it correctly. I know, sometimes it can be a bit of a mismatch. But what did you say? You mentioned the stream that you had earlier. It was good. I was playing Final Fantasy IX with my favorite Final Fantasy game. Oh, so you've been replaying it. That's awesome. I hope it was a fun stream. I'll definitely have to check out the VOD for sure. But yeah, thank you again so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I'm back. Insert Terminator theme. I love it. D-Man is D-Man. Okay, yeah, so for context, D-Man is like, this is kind of a side quest where this dead man is basically texting us stuff, and we have to find these cards by answering these riddles that he provides. And so we found all of them so far. We haven't missed any. So I'm hoping to collect them all. So we're gonna put the investigation on hold to look for D-Man's riddle. All right, let's see. So we have... It's been a while. I don't think... Yeah, the last D-Man card was in the Moroku residence with the clock. So... I'm curious about this game. Well, we're in chapter 4 in the second game of the series, so I hope you don't mind spoilers. But I hope you enjoy your stay. Feel free to lurk or chat. Totally fine. Either is fine. We welcome lurks in here. Or if you need to leave, because if you want to play this on your own and don't want anything spoiled, I totally understand that too. Let's see. How are you? It's D-Man. I've prepared your next riddle. Hi, D-Man. For one... Search the fake monster. For the other, search the monster that shines on a giant's leg. What? Oh, also, I do ask chat for help with these, sometimes. Like, the clock one was very confusing to me, the last time, but if anyone has any ideas, I'm definitely open for searching for D-Man cards, so we can get them all. So what does it say? For one... Search the fake monster. For the other, search the monster that shines on a giant's leg. Good to know. Oh, she's still there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do you see that? Are we not going to talk about this? This is Rosé, by the way. Say hi, Rosé. My. You can take a break later. Let's proceed. No, we're getting the card now. Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, she's right behind the map! What do you want from me? Alright.
I didn't like that. He's not D-Man, he's Monkey D-Man from One Piece. Stop it. Let me read that over one more time. Oh, shit, wrong thing. Hold on. Wrong thing. Hold on. Z. Duh. Okay. D-mail. Okay. So, for one, search the fake monster. For the other, search the monster that shines on a giant's leg. So basically, we can only access this before we trigger the next event, basically, that happens, like the next sequence that happens. And so, we gotta make sure that we collect the card before that, or it will no longer be triggered if we find it, so we gotta be careful. Search the fake monster, and then for the other, search the monster that shines on a giant's leg. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Search the fake monster, and the one on the giant's leg. If you redeem Sealy Dan and sunglasses, can we get sunglasses? Can we get glasses on Sealy Dan? No, but Sealy Dan does have a nice little saxophone. if you wanted that instead. Let's see. The drawer contains several binders. Looks like there's a collection of invoices and estimates inside. Okay. I go to check on the window, but from this angle I can only see the dark sky. There's a small set of drawers attached to a desk. Inside, I see a bath additive produced by Sumi Chemicals. Is this Pinky Bath? Yeah, it's Pinky Bath! What kind of name is that? No, you've never heard of it? The jingle went, Pinky, Pinky Bubble Bath. I have no idea what the jingle actually is. I like the song, but I never bought it. Now I'll have the chance to try it. Take that with you. Now we're just stealing. I check another drawer and I find a floor guide to the newcomers, just like the one on the 22nd floor. It also shows the location of various equipment. I glance over and see the locations for some fire extinguishers. It even has where the fire extinguishers are? More importantly, do you see Kagawa's name on it? So we're sifting through the desks of the victims that were killed by Killer Peach, who is the spirit of this chapter. And who was standing in the corner over there before she disappeared. So, oh yeah, that's right. I look over the names by the desks. I find a desk assigned to Kagawa. Yeah, Kagawa's desk is on this floor. Okay, so we found it. Is there anything else? Oh wait! We need to... Oh shit, did I de-trigger the D-Man, Did I de-trigger the D-Man code? Shit. I'll have to double check. According to the report, this is Kagawa's desk. Nicely organized, isn't it? There's like nothing there. That'll just make it easier to look through. Did I de-trigger D-Man's card? No! Hold on. I don't trust myself. We're going back. Oops. We're going back. I'm sorry. Oh, at least we get to see Killer Peach one more time. Hang on. There she is. Ugh. Don't like that. Does anyone have any ideas? Let me look at it again. Hold on. Oh, let me look at it one more time. I want these cards, so I'm gonna be stubborn in getting them, okay? That was weird. You do? Okay, yeah. Hit me up. I want to know. I want to hear what you gotta say. I don't know why I did a jingle of that. Maybe I'm thinking of Pinky Bath. Oh no. Hold on. So for one, search the fake monster. For the other, search the monster that shines a giant's leg. Go to the 22nd floor. All the way to the 22nd floor? I bet we can do that. I don't think we'll trigger anything if we don't collect all this stuff. Can we go to the 22nd floor? I hope we can. Oh, we can. All right, Brian, I'm gonna follow your instruction here. Let's see what it has to say. Where are we going from here? Let's see. We're gonna go, I think we're gonna, no, I didn't mean to go, no, I hit straight, not the arrow. What the hell? Lights? Wait, you want to check the lights? I don't think we can. Oh! Only a section of the lights are on. Looks like it's set up to the minimum number of lights to turn on after midnight. Okay, so nothing. Sumi group sign is leaning against the wall. Okay, so that's the card reader. That's the one we can't go into, if I remember correctly. Hold on, let me see. The key card won't work. Maybe because the security level's too high. Okay, so yeah, that's the one we can't go in. Could we see this before? A famous painting reproduction hangs on the wall. So that means... Wait. Painting reproduction? That means it's not the real thing. Are you talking... a fake? Taking down the painting, I check the back side and find a card there! Brian, you're on a roll with these! Well, it's a D card, but... it's been torn in half! No! Looking around, I don't see the other half. Oh, so it's a two-parter. Oh well, guess I'll take this part for now. Damn, okay. That's interesting. So, hold on. Let's look at it one more time. Maybe you're onto something with the lights. Let's see. Yeah, search the monster that shines on a giant's leg. We have access to other floors than just the 33rd and the 22nd, if I remember correctly. Painting reproduction. I think that's when two paintings love each other. Stop it! Let's go back in the elevator. Let's see. I don't want to trigger anything on the 30... Can we go back to the first floor, perhaps? Well, that was different. I don't like this floor. You did mention lights earlier, so I'm kind of following Brian with what he said with the lights. Giant leg. I glance up at the lights. Shadows come from light, huh? I squint against the glare and notice something stuck to them. Brian, you were right about the lights! Oh my god, just on a different floor. And then the painting reproduction was the fake monster. Brian, you're a genius. At that height, I can probably... Whoa!
just showed off like it was nothing. Yes, I snagged it. Well, it's a D card, but it's been torn in half. I lined this one up with the other half card I got earlier, and... What? The card starts shining. When the glow fades, the two pieces are perfectly fused together. What? I know, I'm also just the shocked wind. Like, what? What was it? I thought I was stupid about the lights, but no, I highly, I asked chat what they were thinking. You said you had an idea and we were gonna roll with it, so if it was wrong, it would have been wrong, but look, it was right. It was just on another floor. I love it. We got our card, baby! Yay! Alright. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Mock Princess. Oh my god. Harris? Are you gonna say a pun? Let's see. Mock Princess. The shining stars of urban legends are the Headless Rider and Turbo Granny type rumors. I still can't get over the name Turbo Granny. That is hilarious. Rider spirits are famous, much like those associated with schools. I'd like to introduce you to my favorite today. It's seen often in several loop routes around the Imperial Palace in Tokyo, from freeways to local streets to railway lines. One night, a man was driving down a lightly trafficked road when a sound approached him that wasn't a car. In the rearview mirror, he saw a large horse galloping behind him, the rider's face blocked by the horse's head. Rumor says to make way for the horse, as those who don't will die horribly. This is hilarious. With the path clear, the horse charges past the driver into the dark. They say you can get a quick peek at the rider when they are alongside. Witnesses claim to see a slight woman with long hair in a dress fit for Western royalty. What? The appearance differs slightly between accounts, but it's always something like a princess. A few who claim to be the best at freeway racing have challenged the spirit, but they never won, dubbing her current name Mock Princess. As you're a rider yourself, a word of warning, don't try to challenge the spirit. It's no good to even attempt to battle it out. I want to meet the Mock Princess. That is hilarious. I want to battle the Mock Princess. See, this is the kind of spirit I want. A spirit that doesn't really do anything unless you want to be in a car crash for, like, getting rear-ended by a horse, you know? You just let it be, and she just rides along the freeway. It's amazing. Oh my god. Go Turbo Granny. We need Turbo Granny and the Mock Princess. We need a lighthearted version of Spirit Hunter where we face off against not Killer Peach or the Screaming Author, but Turbo Granny and Mock Princess. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. What was that? I have absolutely no idea. This game is... It doesn't take itself seriously sometimes, and I love it. Alright. We got the card. Now it's time to go back to the 33rd floor. I'm just vibing and horsing around. You should draw Turbo Granny. Oh my god. I need to. We need to draw the Mock Princess and Turbo Granny. Something tells me they're related. There's no way they're not. What was it? I'm pretty sure they're real ones too. Japan has a ton of random yokai. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, so we need to pick up the Pinky Bath from here. So I'll just skip through all this dialogue. Okay, so that's instruction. Okay, nothing there. We've already looked at that. Okay. Now let's go to the... Now let's investigate properly. So, according to the report, this is Kagawa's desk. Nicely organized, isn't it? That'll just make it easier to look through. Yeah, it's not cluttered. Alright, let's see. Alright, there are name stickers carefully placed above each speed dial button. Okay. Don't turn it on just yet. I'm gonna read these. The documents stored in the binder are carefully organized with dividers. That's it. It's typical PC ball mouse. Shaking it causes it to make a rattling noise. It's probably just the ball rolling around. But why can I investigate the mouse, though? There's something in the mouse, isn't there? I want to read what this is. Asumi Chemicals bath product. They dissolve in lukewarm water to make a ton of bubbles. Has an insanely catchy jingle and a strong peach smell that people either love or hate. Killer Peach, maybe? I wonder if Peach worked with the product, perhaps. I don't think I have anything that... I don't think I have anything that would, Can we open it? Maybe with, like, the dimple key or something? No. Damn. No. Damn. Okay. Might as well just try everything I can. That's just a label, so it's a post-it. Can I just... I don't know. We'll look at it in a second. Not a single fingerprint. Okay. Just a regular keyboard. There's nothing unusual about it. Alright, now let's turn on the computer. I press the power switch and the computer fans whir to life. The screen eventually turns on and there are a number of animal pictures. Okay. I miss when computer mice had the ball. I used to love taking them out and playing with it. No, I could never take them out. I never took them out. My parents would have a fit if I ever tried that, but guess we'll see if we can, like, pry the ball out for whatever reason. The screen eventually turns on and there are a number of animal pictures. What the heck is this? There are images of a rabbit, bear, bird, and a pig. Underneath them is a line of text that says, click the password. So these pictures are the password? I think I saw something about this at Bando's desk. I think it said, K's PC password solo first. Oh, is it Momo Kudusei's Wander Rabbits? Or something like that. And Kagawa left Bando some idol CDs. Maybe I should double check the CDs that I have in my bag. I'm gonna click the rabbit. There's no way it's not Wander Rabbits because that's Momo's single, right? Yeah. Oh, is it just a rabbit? How many times is it gonna let me do that? Wrong. Hint. My favorite albums in order. Okay, so it is. So Love and Hero is involved in this one as well. Okay. So, oops. So we have in our bag Wander Rabbits, which is Momo Kudusei's single CD found in Bando's desk. The cover's Momo in a Black Bunny costume looking up at the stars. So it's her single. It's her first single, basically. And so it has to be the rabbit first, but then Counterattack is an album by the popular idol group Love and Hero, aka Love He, found in Bando's desk. The cover's a group shot with a girl with twin ponytails in the middle and the words V-He. V-E-H-E.
V-E-H-E. So it's got to be rabbit first, definitely. And then what's V-E-H-E? Let me look at the options again. Let's see. Or something like that. And Kagwa lent Bandel some idle CDs. Maybe I should double check. Okay. V-E-H-E. So obviously the first one, is Wander Rabbits, which is the rabbit, obviously. But what is V-E-H-E? V-E-H-E. What was it? I had a mouse where the bottom was a simple turn and pull case, so it was super easy to take in and out. Interesting. Interesting. V-E-H-E. V-he. V-E-H-E. How does that get involved with bear, bird, and pig? Because it's obviously not a rabbit if we already picked the rabbit. Like, right? I'm not going crazy, right? Let's see. I'm thinking. V-E-H-E. V-E-H-E. Let me think. Okay, so it's obviously rabbit. That's the first one. But the question is, do we have to pick? I can't remember this one. Oh, shit. Let's see here. Ask Steely Dan for help. He can never steer you wrong. No, you can't. No, you can't, Steely Dan. We love you. You can't steer us wrong at all. Steely Dan, what is your opinion? With all your saxophony wisdom. Alright, so we clicked the rabbit already. So let's see here. I'm trying to think. Let's see here. V-E. Steely Dan, what do you think? V-he. Hold on. I'm gonna look at something again. Heck, I love little Steely Man and the wee little saxophone. I know, right? Steely Dan can never be wrong. But at this point in time, I don't even know if Steely Dan knows the answer. Okay. Wander Rabbits. Okay, rabbit. AKA Love, he found it covers. He. V-he. Steely Dan, I need your help. What is V-he? I'm thinking. V-he. What about Wander Rabbits? Well, Wander Rabbits would make because it said solo first. It says solo first. And so it says Momo Kuruse's single found in Bendo's desk. The covers Momo in a black bunny costume looking up at the stars. So that's my best... that's like my best thought. But, And then counterattack. That's where I'm confused. What the hell is V-he? I don't know. So... V-he. You know, it is interesting though. I've come to think about it. Cause Cause now that wait, hold on. Now I'm thinking about it. Okay. So we know Ai Kashiwagi is a part of Love and Hero, right? V-he. He, I don't know. Oh shit, I meant to hit this, sorry. Okay. Enter the password. Okay, so enter the password. Okay, so Wander Rabbits, it said solo first. So Wander Rabbits, it would have to be rabbits first. What is it? A weird new laugh, apparently. I know, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's the wrong... what did you say? What about Wander Rabbits? Because it says albums plural. But yeah, we have Love and Hero and... we have Love and Hero and Momokudusei. So, I know. Love and Hero, V-he. So what is it? Love... So, wait. So if it's V-he, then that takes the V-e from love and H-e in hero. So then would that just leave us with L-O and R-O? That doesn't make any sense. Loro? Loro? What is that? I don't know. Sorry, I hope that wasn't backseating or anything. I was trying to puzzle it out myself. Yeah, I think maybe. Hold on. Girl's thinking. Oh, we got Silly Dan again! Hi, Silly Dan. Oh, Weretiger. Hello, how are you doing? Need more seal? Yeah, we do. We're trying to solve a puzzle here. I think I just bit my lip. Oh, God. Ouch. Like, my lower lip is numb from my jaw surgery. That I had like years and years ago. And so I think I just bit down on my lip because now all of a sudden I'm like tasting blood. Oops. I wonder if I should get that patched up. Uh-oh. Whoops. I don't think it means anything beyond an abbreviation for the band. Oh! Okay, I see what you mean. But Weretiger, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Sounds like a hero name, the Great Loro. I love it. Enjoy the rest of your stream. I'm gonna lurk while I play with my... Oh, such cute little kittens! Have fun lurking! Totally cool with lurking. Enjoy the lurk. And, you know, feel free to stop on by and chat if you need anything, so... I've done that before. Me too. Yeah, I'm good. Good to see you. Yeah! Good to see you too. We're in the middle of chapter 4 right now, and I'm in the process of trying to figure out this password using albums from idols. So, you know, it's kind of funny. My brain suddenly thought about this. So you know, Ai Kashiwagi is being brought up a lot in this chapter, and she helped us face off against Miss Zoo, and she had like a pig head. Do you guys remember that? It's funny that there's like a pig in here, so that's not it. No. Is that a coincidence? Is that a coincidence? Surely it is. Like, but the only thing I can think of is like a pig, you know, because Ai Kashiwagi had faced off against Miss Zoo, who was a pig, or at least had a pig head and snake arms and crane feet, but we don't have to talk about that. But Miss Zoo was weird. She was very weird. And she gave us math tests. Ugh. So, but yeah, so I'm thinking Love and Hero, V He, Low Row. I don't know. Worth a try. Yeah, I liked Miss Zoo's design. It can't hurt. True. But the thing is like, is there a third one? Because it just says V, he, you know, uppercase V, uppercase H, and then lowercase e's. So, like, are either of those, do we have to separate, or am I just overthinking it? I don't know. Did I already click the rabbit? I'm just gonna do it again. I'm just gonna do it again. Okay, so Wander Rabbits solo first. So it would be click on the rabbit. And then... fuck it, I have nothing else to go with. Would it just be finished, or do we have to incorporate the bear and the bird too? I don't know. It can't hurt. She was a zoo of a time. And then you had said, Where Tigger, you said you liked Miss Zoo's design. It was definitely interesting, but the amount of descriptive words to tell how bad everything smelled in that chapter, I still can't get over that. And the math. Ugh, hated the math test. What?! It was right?! Oh my god, she did write a song about her experiences facing Miss Zoo. Are you kidding? There's no way. There's no fucking way. Ew, and the computer says, "Welcome back, Master." Oh no, this guy's gonna be a creep too. I can feel it. Oh. Who has their work computer say "Welcome back, Master"? What? If it was a private computer, that'd be one thing, but your work computer where anyone could see. Wow, super big brained. I don't know how that happened. I glossed over the word pig. Like, I glanced at it and I was like, I faced a pig. You know, she faced a pig-headed spirit. Like, I feel like she also, I'll have to look at the VOD later, but I feel like she made a joke that she was gonna sing about her experiences with Mick Forget, you know, and facing off the spirit. And I'm just like, did it happen? I think it did. Damn, that's hilarious. Putting your trauma into art is a tried and true coping mechanism, right? Exactly. Disgusting computer. Damn, ick. Right, Brian is just head in the hands like, oh no. Killer Peach was probably showing the world mercy by killing some of these people. Like that one dude that had those creepy pictures of women in like the locker rooms and the bathrooms, like locked away into his cabinet. Ugh. Starting to feel a little sympathy for Killer Peach. She was probably like, I'm just gonna show the world some mercy and I'm just gonna kill these guys for being creepers. The desktop displays a large calendar with a bunch of marks on it. Looking at it more closely, I see Love He Advanced Sales Begin, Momo TV, Momo Radio, Love He Meet and Greet. So it's like, you're doing this on your work computer, sir? This guy's obsessed with idols. Well, who cares about that? Isn't there anything more useful? Oh! Yes, I just found something. The calendar also lists a 5 over 5 club dinner, too. 5 over 5 club? That's the club that Takata, the creeper who had the photos, by the way,
He'd hidden away the 5/5 Club's memorial dinner video. Yes, because he had that video, we can clearly assume he was a member of that club. But he's just the senior staff. This is a department head. Through what connections was the 5/5 Club formed, I wonder? Is there anything else that sticks out? The date that says CDs to Bando is curious. It has a note on it. Bando is suspicious. Be careful. Use mouse if needed. What did Bando do? What is that sound in my left ear? And that's what it says. Use mouse. What's that supposed to mean? We are supposed to take the ball out! Oh my god. I'm not sure, but Bando must be referring to the section chief Bando. Whatever the reason, it seems he was suspicious of his co-worker. How horrible. Setting the working environment issues aside, this is a hostile work environment. As an HR specialist here, I think this is a hostile work environment. I think we need some trainings to I'll stop. But yeah, this place definitely needs some trainings on like how to have proper training and not have one. This mouse may unlock the reason why he was suspicious. We need to look around some more in order to solve this puzzle. Okay. But mouse. Come to think of it, this is technically a mouse, right? Yeah. Correct. A computer mouse. It says use mouse, right? Guess I'll check it out. I turn the mouse over and pop out the ball. He did it like it was nothing! Once I do, I find something metal left behind in the cavity. Oh, there's something in here. I take it out and see it's a key for a cylinder-style lock. A safety deposit box key. Oh, from, Bando's, right? What kind of hiding place is that? Everyone has their own method of hiding things. I'm interested in knowing what that key unlocks, though. Yeah, me too. Me too, girl. The design of Miss Zoo creeped me out a little. It was creepy. Miss Zoo, for those of you who may not remember from like the first Death Mark, Miss Zoo was the one who like willingly turned herself into a spirit to be one with the great Aizen Asura, basically. And so, she kind of took it a little more lustfully than other spirits did, unfortunately. So, yucky, ew, lots of disgusting scents. And then like the snakes ended up like eating her at the end of it, and she was excited about it. It was like, ew, oh, grody. Let's see. Anyways, there was something in here, right? The safety deposit box. Let's see. Safe key. A small safe key hidden in the mouse on Kagua's desk. It's made of special material and is small enough to fit inside a computer mouse. Yes! Okay, perhaps the key we found earlier is for opening this box. I'll try it. Yes! Okay. Inside I find a printed email and a stack of what looks like financial documents. What, no cash? These are clearly more valuable than that. It's just a stack of papers. And so is a stack of bills. Hand me the documents. I'll look them over and see what I can learn. Oh. Aw, Nick, thank you so much for the head pats. I definitely appreciate it. Rosé looks through the stacks of financial papers, slowly flipping through them. I see. So that's it. What? The 5/5 Club. I can't say for certain, but these papers all point to something for me. What? What did you say? I can't say for certain, but these papers all point to something for me. They look like records of fake orders and illegal money exchanges. Oh no, we're dealing more with we're dealing with more than just creepers. We're dealing with fraud. Fake orders? What's that? Embezzlement. Oh, I'm sorry. Embezzlement. And on a large scale, too. There's a group of people that are stealing money from the company from within. I suppose at this point, had might be the more appropriate word to use. So that group was... The 5 over 5 Club was a secret group doing shady things like taking money from the company. That's what Rosé is thinking. Yes, though that's just my guess. For Bando, these documents were probably his insurance against the plan gone awry. Oh! He must have figured they might try and pin it all on him, so this was his shield. Oh, so they were basically all pieces of garbage. Right? These people running society are why pure maidens like me are led astray. Rosé, please. Fraud, I've been called. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're no fraud, Nick. Wait, you can hunt spirits and criminals? Oh my god, we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone with that. Silence. So, what about the email? Oh right, it looks like someone printed out an email. The sender's name is Kaguya. Ooh. I glance over the paper. It's a printout of an email conversation between department head Kaguya and his lover. Man, these guys are something else. Apparently they hooked up in the middle of the night on the sales department floor below here. Oh, shit. Oh, getting frisky in the office. My, this guy was dipping his pen in the company ink in multiple ways. He just couldn't stop. There's something else written here. It says he hid a card key somewhere. Huh? Well, that sounds important. Yeah. Kaguya hid a card key somewhere so his lover could get into the office at any time. Oh shit. And he hid it. You must be careful not to burn yourself with the flames of passion. Oh, shh. Oh, that's so cringe. So I hid it on a fire extinguisher. Apparently. A fire extinguisher? I might have seen one in the hallway. Damn. So it seems like this email was something Bando kept as a guarantee. Which means that they were both... Yes, they each had their own weapons to guard against the other's inevitable betrayal. What do you think of that? They're all trash. Trash indeed. Do you hear that? I don't like the sound of that. I'm moving away from the desk. Let me save real quick. I just have a sinking feeling in my stomach. Is it this fire extinguisher? According to the lover's email, a card key was hidden on a certain fire extinguisher. I don't see any right off the bat. I nailed a look under the cover and beneath the extinguisher. There's no card key to be found here. Okay, so then it's probably the one, on the 22nd floor, perhaps. I hope. Where's Ue, by the way? Where'd she go? Like, we should be seeing her on the 22nd floor, right? Where is she? I hope she's okay. I like Ue. Ue? Where'd you go? I don't know. Let's try this one. Let's see, I'll check the extinguisher and search the cover. Not seeing any card here. I've searched all the fire extinguishers that we've seen around here. Where the hell is that fire extinguisher hidden? I imagine it must be somewhere else then. It'll be tough looking elsewhere without Ue. And even with her, we might not have access. True. Were there any other places with fire extinguishers? Guess I'll check some other spots. So we have the first floor and the roof. Can we access the roof? Because I don't recall seeing, like, any fire extinguisher on the first floor. It was just the elevator hallway. But we haven't gone up on the roof yet. Let's do it. To the roof! Oh, my stomach's grumbling. My stomach be grumbling a bit. Let's see. Let's see. Is there anything here? I don't think so. But we can go in here. Oh. Well, this is a pretty view. Holy shit. This is a nice top deck. Wow. There's some kind of monument in the center. Taking a closer look, I see a monument dedicated to the victims of some sort of fire. Oh. There's no bloodstains. Can we do anything with it? Where have we seen fire extinguishers? Okay, so nothing on the roof, from the looks of it. Let's double check the first floor, why not? Could you imagine waiting, having to go from the top floor all the way to the first floor? Ick. You know, now that I think about it, we haven't been in this elevator. On the other side. I press the button, but nothing happens. The elevator doors don't open, so this is the right-hand side. That the elevators are not opening. Huh. I really don't like those footsteps. It just feels like... Do you hear the elevator moving? It just feels like Killer Peach is actively trying to stalk us, and it just makes me nervous. How long have we been streaming? Thanks for the stream. Oh, you gotta go to bed? Oh, enjoy. Well, thanks for the stream. Well, thanks so much for staying as long as you did. I appreciate it. I don't know how much longer I'm planning on streaming, because it has been like over 3 hours, and I do need to get to bed at a decent hour because I still have work tomorrow. So, what about? Feels bad, man. Cursed elevators. Nice Ice. Hello. How are you doing? Did you just have you just joined in? Have you just stopped in? Cause I have a feeling that we might end it here soon, actually. Harris? I've always liked elevators. They lift my spirits. That's a good one, but Harris. I think I might end the stream close. I think we might end it here soon. Cause I am getting a teeny bit tired, and I feel like my stomach is grumbling something awful. Like I had dinner, but it's like, feed me more. I wonder if you can hear it. It's really loud, but... Oh, I just got off work. I'm sorry, Nice Ice. I think we might be ending it here. But don't worry. Next, we're gonna be streaming Saturday, though, because I have an archery competition Friday, so I can't do it. But Saturday, we're gonna continue NG, so... we won't be waiting too long to play the next section of this. And also because I'm still in a foul mood over the fact that my drunk self accidentally saved over the prep fight for the Screaming Author, and so we couldn't actually look at the bad endings. I'm still upset by that, so... oh well. But yeah, I think we might end it today, and
have it just be a bit of a shorter stream, and then we'll continue on with this chapter Saturday. And then we should be close to finishing this game, if I remember the length of it. So that'll be exciting. And then, we're so close to getting ready to play Deathmark 2! Oh, I'm so excited! Anyways, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Thanks for the stream. It's been great being able to watch you again. Oh, thank you. I hope everything goes well on your end, Harris. I hope everything's just, gets better, and hopefully that you just have a chill rest of the week, and a good days to come. So, I like that emote, Nice Ice. That's a very cute emote. Just, but yeah, I'm gonna do one final save, and then we are going to probably end it here. So, oops. How do I end again? There. All right. Oh, my stomach is it's grumbling something awful, guys. I'm not even all that hungry, but my stomach is. There we go. The end game is near. Oh man, we can feel it. Okay. NG2 Electric Boogaloo is actually Deathmark 2 Electric Boogaloo, but have a good night and get some good food. Thank you. I don't know what I'm gonna make at like 11 at night, but we're gonna make it, or like quarter till 11 at night, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll be on the lookout and just enjoy. Let me get some music going here. I want to give a quick timeline to those that may not know. But let me get some music going here. Hold on. There we go. So basically, I am planning on, I have my archery competition Friday, so we'll see how well that goes. It'll be my first one ever, so I'm super excited to see how that works. And then Saturday, we're going to stream more NG, so hopefully we finish chapter 4 tomorrow. Saturday, we'll see. And then Sunday, I was planning on originally doing like an art stream, but then I forgot that Honkai Star Rail had their latest patch update, so I might play that to do the story, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all of it, for, all the support and everything, and let's see if we can rate anybody. Good night. Good luck on the archery competition. Thank you. I appreciate it. Brian, you have a wonderful night as well. But hold on. Oh, Poe's live. I want to say hi to Poe. Hang on. We haven't rated Poe in a hot minute, so
Do something.
Oh no! Snake! Oh, Snake, I'm so sorry. We're actually getting ready to leave. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're getting ready to leave here, but I can take a couple of minutes if you wanted to talk about your stream a little bit. You're welcome to. But yeah, how was your stream? I hope it went well. So, sorry, it was just terrible timing. So, but, oh, you're playing some Monster Hunter? How was it? I hope it was good. I'll have to watch the VOD of it later, but, yeah, I'll give us a quick shout out to Snake Sweetie, who is, I end up lurking, or sometimes I can't watch because the timing is just terrible, so I try to catch streams when I can, but Snake Sweetie is a fun streamer. I just chill out and lurk and enjoy the streams, so I hope it went well. Finally took down, how is that pronounced? The bagel geese? Is it bagel geese? Sounds like a giant bagel monster, not gonna lie. Worst monster. Well, congrats on finally taking it down. I hope it was not as terrifying, but... So I was actually getting ready to see if we could raid somebody else here. So if we wanted to stay a little bit, we can still raid somebody who I hope is still gonna stay live. But let's see. Let me double check and make sure that she's gonna be okay. Oh yeah, she's not even like 2 hours into stream. Okay, so, bagel geese. I heard geese I heard a geese made of bagels, right? So, let's do, let's raid. What did you say? I heard of geese made of bagels. I guess flock. I don't know what the term is. That's okay. Let's raid Poe Mellow. Poe? I haven't raided Poe in a hot minute. Poe is a very fun, like, streamer. It's like half VTuber, half live, half PNG tuber. She kind of does it all. But it has adorable little models, is really good at art and everything. So it looks like she is playing Outer Wilds. So let's go raid Poe. So if you like, we'll end with comfy vibes. But thank you guys so much. Thank you again, Snake Sweetie and Wind for the raid and everything. So no, it is not a bagel geese raid. Stop. Stop it. But yeah, we'll raid, but thank you again for the raids. I definitely appreciate it, Snake Sweetie, and we'll hope to catch next time. I'm just ending it short because I'm getting tired, so. So, you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you all Saturday, and wish me luck on my archery competition tomorrow, and we're just gonna have a blast. It'll be a fun weekend, so enjoy, and I will see you all later. I don't really have any raid messages, so we just kind of raid with, like, my little fox, my little tunic my little tunic PNG, as well as Steely Dan, so we enjoy. Thank you guys, I appreciate it, I really do. You all have a wonderful night, and I will see you all Saturday, so bye!